system. Eno ene enwumesia. Enu nti make afo Kihama schools also are for region. E the amount yeju abofra na free crèche, nursery, kindergarten, primary, JHS and afe SHS. Courses ayeye ewo yen SHS for ebi general arts, general science, business, technical, general agriculture and afe visual arts.
Ye wode anybody.
Hostel facilities available. Bangba unsem ewo school mo no ejina brand ye pa. If we say ya to first of e their first school no. Acheche for wa mo chira de wo ho no. Wa mo ni mu de. Wa chira wasi. E na wencha. Kihama school say no ewo go so for region. Ewo akwanya ne emma. Say obeba na wa ba be ye remedials. Obe school na chi kwan. Ewo go so mem kwantempo no so. Our for region.
Wani jinsem dey hu abra fidi a wote ye so. Budget admission form amafre 0243 208631 0540 701917 0542 990727.
Ken has the trim tables.
Oh yeah, Paradise Cosmetics maba amomanfo ahofe SCP Esita emaiwa ne mranche enkokra ne merewa wono widie atoso na hanaha na wonu tinwi ayegro ni nyina eho na ase eye Paradise Cosmetics entem ha de obia no musi efrem echade pa enunti nankasa mi bowre mu ewo Paradise Cosmetics na no kwasem ne se wono mu disefata basobode se ebani nku ahodo a wode besra ama wedi actoso na aye soche kama se aye body lotion anase creamsa ni nyina bi ewo Paradise Cosmetics body oils ahodo eye Paradise Cosmetics wono ma epe face wash enku ahodo ade fi tim te se shampoo conditioners setting hair food relaxex papa ni nyina wo Paradise Cosmetics na me say original body spray ne splashes this a Paradise Cosmetics wono mankasa ele tukwan ko fane ma no enunti eye papa na ne buo nso dafom boko one yetri adwadifo aton cosmetic products so wo penedodo anase ne nkrokra ehu hia so be kokumase anase enkran obra tu atwa Paradise Cosmetics atitene niema no so de amamo wo ye distributor edema ideal ani vidog anunti won products ahodo ni nyina bi nso ho Paradise Cosmetics ewo Gos New Lorry Station store number 66 ya tepafo efa won ka no a na ne kase pa ewo ufree runabout na wo betia sikukom ti junction nim on sabenkum so pe wo betumi afre won wo 0246270930 and 0241958632 Paradise Cosmetics unlock your natural beauty.
Champion ya bakupe onwani Jesus Nzama mukotono Champion phones and home appliances wa Nzama inara ye amfano amuna baso.
Hello, Champion phones and home appliances. And what bang and I am from
Champion, who phone and I want Zamani to say in Zamani a papa pa. Ebusia, who perform papa pa at all. I have forgot so hard here. Order the Champion phone and home appliances. Champion phones, phone papa pa and what told me today. iPhone, Itel, and the Infinix, and Samsung phones, A series, and the S series, and the Nina, and the Techno, so bring a Nina, back and come on, bring a Nina, and Itel, and also bring a Champion phone and home appliances. Phone was saying, no one, you can't say a phone, Champion phone and home appliances. Obey your phone, the phone as yes in the door. Open the accessories, charger, protector, bring your phone covers, bring your protector. I see very play your phone, and bring it up, and I make a let baby to go. A harness and a fridge, papa, deep freezer, double decker, ceiling fan, standing fan, blender, iron, and a rice cooker, gas cylinder, and burner. Champion phones and home appliances. Wait to follow. Go so for a chicken, what you road, no. Opposite Aduke Agrochemicals. Wala and the Champion phones and home appliances. What you mean for a pay puncher? The number is 0246 548668. 0246 548668. Champion phones and home appliances. Home of quality phones and appliances.
Exclusive. Freddy's on the beat.
All right, my other sports crew no I say and then anopay na Ian Samrefie and then anopay the bakrata by Jaman sona posona posiemfa Emrel ansana no my main kancho say Jumakubi Adama anopay biano yetna se na yesinkonya yade a newspaper review segment first in English and the account version Eddie Ebrel. Na anopay Otemenka na Ohondo do. In fact, impose spiritually you are down. Ewemre Prophet Godfrey Damwa Miracle. Nyamedi for bakopa. Wodi Juma. Amanfo enso edi no ho adanse ene akoye yawada. Enti se utieme na wo eye ahafo Bono East Bono anase Western of wo baby udu weni bechirum ewo New Doma eye of Pastoral Center udumase kwan so eho ena nyamedi for Godfrey Damwa Miracle ehye ene yawada enti prophetic service ekoso no atwa boy die na mamenka wo say what to do make up no akopiem e wo honomo 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. anapa no watwe kosi du baako na bibia nso etimi aye kama enti ene anope so no okopiem wo ho a o problem ni nyina ebe solved enwechi kwesiada eye diplomatic service anopa no twe kosi eye du baako eno so ekoso wada mo betimi afre Prophet Godfrey Damwa Miracle ewo ahomatrofo iso 0507 101013 0507101013 ash foam semen kancho sa wode eye mattresses papa e dia babepiem ewo hafo region enjom showroom kese no power go sukuma sekwanso we weni echum ewo eye brotherhood asoda no ho pe obehu ye showroom kese pa na yeton high density mattresses ye mighty mattresses comfy mattresses orthopedic mattresses afei oba wardrobe nso aye obi wo ho bedside drawers bedside dressing mirrors sofa center tables TV unit carpentry tools ninyina bi ewo hono a anopay ash foam ese menkancho se ye de aba na ahafo region o hwe kire kwan a bragoso ebia wotie me na wo chichi benche na opese wonso ohu emunchiremu ye freyen ansan wa bedru ho ye discount sale ye promotion ahodo wo ho a eho behia se wonso bebo ho ansan wa bedru 0559579 078 0559 579 na bibianso etimi ayekama Delex Finance Company Limited was say anopay unhia guarantor bia unhia collateral brea afei so no say woni omo account na say woni omo ni account kra no ehu hia de hia ne say obehia wo national ID o 2 passport size pictures na bibianso etimi ayekama August on top of a year Augustina shop after a year for sunafo of NDC party office no ansa no betesi mo kukum T junction no obehu Delex Finance Company Limited ewo ho free manager David Kumano pe na mundin komo 0240310112 0240310112 Delex Financial Services was say snap loan no yawa a loan in less than 30 minutes. And this madu asa pepepe na onya bisia ompewe na opedie. Anopen so mamen kancho se hu be hia se obesha tade pa. Enti se de empenifo ka o masem no almost see your appearance also counts. First impression counts. Enti makacho se dani den nyina no ohia die ewo ho but your appearance shouldn't be part of sa ohia na de bia ye ka ho asem no eni nti na Bernardo aba ahafo enunti ena Bernardo wo goso enunti ena Bernardo ewo hanom sei manope se wutie me na uhia wine color polo shirt plain one to say the shemia betimi akọ abowura Bernardo Enterprise say material trousers khaki trousers jeans trousers thickish jeans original designer suit 3 pieces 2 pieces and also quality Italian shoes sneakers sandals, Gucci slippers, polo shirts, Lacoste, Zara boxes, Kaflane, bow tie, flying ties, Nike Nafe, Adidas, original perfume, watches, leather belts, papa, any shades. Obeko Bernardo Enterprise, half original capital near Wogoso, Abotanso, Yene, Sister Maybe Drugstore, no, any denim share. Tudu Methodist stores are wadaba no afraba so no so na wakolas hokra, eho, ena Bernardo Butu. Your platform wa abrebiano. My new arrivals bar, ye chatum, na was what me make your choice. Na ye delivery, kama, eddy amount. Bernardo was it boosting your confidence with fashionable wares. Join the platform no send your high CCA a 0241 096 439 0241 096 439 afi 0241 096 439 I offer Yebefa try high or WhatsApp on so yebe reply and to join us this morning. Let's have the conversation. Baransana yebetie simu fie na ye headlines no abrɛ no ene bossu ba ko pede birthday na oba eye ahafo a ye ka omo a omo ye motonton electricals niema na papa na authentic na original a untimi enyi bossu electricals ensi nchen maka cha se cables no bebre no wo hono mo a wo de waya wo ofie na atorenchem to a GF Ghana National Fire Service be we no man catch us say due to leakages ne honkro no ba okobosu electricals obenya quality authentic cable metal papa no ato and no pay and I let's spend time and wish him a happy glorious birthday to Bosu Electricals ni din Halidu Idrisu on a brighter side of life he's a July born Bosu anope yo tu fo nyankopon won hiraw wonyo kese ombo ho ban na onyu free adumu enkwadumu baby a wo bia ene anope no chill to the fullest. We got your back, have a blast, it's your birthday, enjoy to the fullest. Enti mamen kofie na fe headlines na ba no memfa ema ototo na yenko ene anope no maka cho se mebre no esua information a menya currently no my special guest ne team adru hanomo da obo my update nti in a jiffy he'll be joining us in studios for discussions and and how hokra na catch when you say on country you say the biggest interview is about to go down a quick one share what are the papers reporting this morning.
House Radio, the change. I'm talking front page story all over the world. It shook up men, women, boys, and girls. The headlines read, if you wanna be rich, then you better make sure that you got your shit. Oh, come on. Hit it. Hot off the press. For everybody here, we're gonna do our best to make you holler, make you scream. I heard it on the news, it's an incredible scene. I just like the word. I jam and it's connecting everybody I heard to make you party, make you sweat. You're even gonna feel it through your TV set. I said the headlines, have you heard it?
And so it's powered by Bernardo Enterprise and Anopeno Yenshasye and free Ghana's favorite newspaper, Daily Guide. Now, Daily Guide front page this morning. Dada Joe Remix pleads guilty in $4.4 million romance scam. And Janano Peno he's on the front page with handcuffs, and detail of this story is on page 3 of the Daily Guide newspaper this morning. Also, Galamseyers invade Adanse Asokwa Agenda 111 hospital site, and that is also on the front page. Joanna Quay sues RNAQ, bills microcredit for fraud. And this morning, cars' bodies float in waters 3 days after deadly flood in the nation's capital. Daily Guide front page. Also, Parliament ratifies 6 bilateral agreements, and Republic holiday is captured here, and it's slated for tomorrow. And that is the front page of Daily Guide newspaper. Let's do the Chronicle this morning. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, all white, is here on the front page. And this morning, flood disaster in all things, give thanks to God. Mahama uses the word of God to comfort Ghanaians. And this morning, we'll talk about this particular prayer. And then that one which came from Jerry Ahmed Shaib, Honorable Member of Parliament, also Deputy, Minority Leader. Government can justify flood deaths with physical discipline. That, according to Kojo Pong Kruma, Gamanche calls for national unity against flooding. This is the Chronicle front page this morning. Now, Chronicle front page this morning has the quote from 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 16 to 18. Was it rejoice always, pray continually, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. And so, thy word of comfort from the Chronicle newspaper this morning. Now, let's do the Daily Graphic front page this morning. President leads nation in prayer. Odaw River drainage contracts terminated. Works Minister tells Parliament. Government releases 350 million Ghana cedis for flood intervention. And NIB bounces to profit part. This is Daily Graphic front page. Now, the National Voice front page this morning. Embattled Edubuahin trial records over 60 contradictions between AG and his own witnesses. This is the National Voice. Fraudulent transfer of shares in Bill's microcredit null and void. Joanna Quay sues RNAQ, UA and company. World Bank blames Auto-Forcing and Finance Ministry's bureaucracy for delays in Garrett Flood project. And also this morning, young innovative from Greater Accra shine through G-Step. And democratic politics, not floods, no insult, follow Ghanaian citizens. And who is talking? Get the National Voice newspaper and read more. The Exclusive. Mahama warns youth against drug abuse. Floods don't happen by chance. That is also on the front page of the Exclusive newspaper this morning. Ghana Revenue Authority extend tax filing deadline to July 6 after floods. And by close of a year, June. And Rich, if you've not been able to file your tax returns for one or two reasons, GRA is giving you an opportunity up to a year, the 6th of this particular month. Gold Board adopts LBMA gold pricing system. And this morning, permanent drain desilting is Ghana's best defense against flooding. Let's do the Meridian newspaper this morning. Adanse Sukwa Agenda 111 project faces setback as illegal miners encroach on surrounding lands. Edubuahin's trial, 60 contradictions emerge between the AG and his own witnesses. Afenyo marking rallies youth behind Baumia's digital vision at UMAT Summit. That is the Meridian. Now the National Enquirer. Edubuahin's trial, AG own witnesses on setback, rejects drugs. Mahama urges youth. Medical Trust Fund boosts access to medicines. And this morning, Sunyani to host 2026 Farmers Day. 24-hour economy gains momentum And that is the National Enquirer this morning. Supreme newspaper this morning. Gamanche leads call for environmental discipline to tackle flooding in Accra. NADMO Zoom Lion launches multi-site drain clearing exercise to curb flooding in Greater Accra region. Give thanks to God despite floods, deaths and destruction. President Mahama to Ghanaians. And this morning, the Daily Searchlight front page, flooding. Ghana's politicians have failed. Dr. Asa Asante. Accra flooding a national security threat. Henry Kwete, former Greater Accra Regional Minister. I love this man. Sahel extremist group are advancing southwest towards Ghana, says military high command. And this also is the front page of the Daily Searchlight newspaper. The Daily Democrat, drugs will destroy you. Mahama urges youth to stay away. Okai Minta declares bid for National Youth Organizer, and government ends Black Stars World Cup ticket support. Gold Board introduces new LBMA gold pricing regime. Respect nature's architectural design to prevent floods. The archives. Go away. Our forest is not for mining. Dra you tell Better Land Ghana mining firm and collaborators. Also, GMTF unveils plan for affordable life-saving drugs. These are the front pages available this morning. Let's quickly do the account version. Ebefa imagine Abamenu is seated. Gina, good morning.
Good morning, TJ.
Bibi abakode.
Oba de ada roma me ho ye pa.
Made achibium.
Aniu.
We can have an area anisa.
Sa pepe.
Interior minister said chine holiday. Sa na interior minister. Aka Hames interior minister.
Omunyina beka. Omunti ka so omonka kura. Ombeka.
Aka Hames interior minister.
Obeka pa, obeka.
Yes. Now there's one history about, Papa on that screen you see. My special guest here Oba NA. When we got to Accra, his interview, vetting was slated for January 30th, 3 p.m. And we are yawada. And now, and some course will be Honorable a black economy who briefcase that I'm say I got to Nasia. Oba Sole Etinanopa. No, Miss David, and I'm saying, hey, a black one I'm okay. I'm penny, I'm pa, Nini Ampa. A black one could do inside and no.
Die. Half time.
Comunia Granca, Omakaze, Etinano Masanto, a black one veteran. So, one was a baby or crowd books when he said, briefcase near me. Ni kura bako ena ono kura bako enti utimu se wa boane ho no de ko enti that very day no we interview na ntimi ambaso ena you to share the following day.
Okay.
Eye fiada and surprisingly nka ono no free wa na nka have original minister designate Obatapa charity gardener enso be konede
okay
ena eko wie na basa ye no sha ase na ene ba table a ye bububu ni microphone a twetwe ho ahoma nyina koso enti strictly no omo prevented the crowd na motivate room ho ni ade for the following day na otna ase no in fact I must say his excellency John Dramani Mahama onye mistake say or did this particular dibre emano because o share ni nimdie ni dwuma ye ho a it tells you say indeed papa oni me dwuma pa the otena ase no so no he proved before the committee say indeed onimdie oba be ye ensembisa ni nyina so ko so kama I ho na ye say original minister get ready on our kando sole a wona woko na jina kwa ye fa so ko pm parliament no na me nko anim and that story I told my main charity gardener say one day I'll tell that story but enye ne kwa ye fa so eko pm parliament house vet no course so approval no course so ene wabeye eye ahafo regional minister no and Kofobi Huni said maybe she just had it on a silver platter. People felt that it was just easy. But trust you me, we went through a lot in Accra. And he'll be joining us soon. Manya information so be joining us soon. Until a quick one, no. But the also no Emma or Bape. Na ya the interview no so ashesha so ene anope but enti yanko yenim
okay mamena wasepa na menchi etiefo nyina na nso ye boss holy birthday tie man happy birthday so mani ninyaye
aba kama etena yanko adwuma ti hangover gina mkura wonfa ma adwuma boss this one no excuse
no kurafa
etena holiday ti Oze adeno ba weekend ni say na ede
dokure
oze omo
ade je obetimi ahome
oze chamantiti die no ba say na Sunday ade be chino na Monday to ahwe yie na ukoye over obepa Monday na hangover da so gina omu etino bossu we dey abaye pa jene dey no excuse
no correct okay enti mechie olito ni Lydia omo wo sehwi bia no afenso Mr. Organitie ye efri eye sehwi boako mpasati anana ba fi wo na Prestia Sankofa Gold Mines omo so monitor eye show itepafo nyina etia no pe na odu Cocoa Station officer Paul ho Sir Louis Big Joe ene eja akorabo amencha mempen kwanfo eso Mustafa eni Jonas omo etie abebrese krom mami ekuase eduwa ne nikunu eja Eric Beko enso wo ho a omo tie manager Dominic ye business resource center manager ono so etie anope go so aposi for mechi amopa Chief Inspector Cletus Garba Udu Police Headquarters Information Department aye dem live ewo honum afen so eye Chief Inspector Kojo Boache mechia opa minim se wo monitor show anope go so Municipal Hospital adwumaefo Udu Nutrition Blocker ye dem live ewo ho afen so Dr. Joshua Kwame Badagba office ye dem live ena mechia Dr. Kofi Jomo Kese nurse for ni doctors ewo go so aban yaresa bia nyina nchia ai modu enkonfama ma me mercy ATM efi ye go so lodge the ubokrata na poso mechia obibia otie ye anope mamemfa bono ena hafo the ubokrata enche asie ewo ahanom sei na bono regional minister edi ababe tudwase enche na chese okopie mo bono mantem ni mo a miaya hodo a kanea eni hono omo ba behwe atretre ni nyina mu ede akọ ehonom afen so no eye National Prayer and Thanksgiving na chesenra ene koso wo mantama hodo a ewo oman mu nyina sunyane enra omonso so eye omode ewo ho Ghana Health Service ewo eye bonomantam nim ede abase se okopiem ewo Doma West adwadifo nom dodo na ewo ho no hypertension yare na chese efa ebi achechecheche wo mo ewo ho nom atebubu adwadifo ho nso so wo Bono East mantam nim ena ede adesrede eto aban nim se omonhwe na sataso bridge a ebubu no omonhwe ensiesie emfama omoyie kama pa Daily Democrat de ubokrata ede ye mampanyini John Dramani Mama emfonyina ba betokrata ne feto so mienu miensa ene enan ni nyina eye efutuo ena ode koma eye emebunu ewo omaimu o kire so omunya nubone nom na nubone enye ukoso anom a ebetimi ase wo nipadua no nti wasere mebunu ewo omaimu se yema yani ena hopa na yentwe ho emfiri enubone enum ehu the business analyst de ubokrata ohwe eye enim hanom sei kakraka na chese eye IMF ese omakwakota eye mifechi eso moden sesan na hihye papa ba omususu se betimi aboa ama mineral royalties etimi ehuri akwakodru 5 billion Ghana cedis na ochokrata ne fe toso miensa ewo the business analyst de ubokrata enima you see inflation asanso ehuri kosoro edru 5.3%. Punch Africa de ubokrata enso de enso yiri e koso ewo mantam ahodo wo memu na anojo adade ene de ukopiem won kran popo ni mantem ni mu a na chese ni enya yie pa eno achi no na yema mpanyini John Dramani mama yehu se na ote aeroplane mu a omoko round store eye inspection na hwe miami aya hodo nsuo no asese wo wieye eno ode nsem bi atu dwa a kire se aban ba behwe ayi sika nebo eye 300 million Ghana cedis de ato honom na ya hwe de asiesie saa ohaw eni amane nyina se de be ya nsu a etuto yiri no anu betimi abre ase ewo omem na hwe kratafe to so nwotwe a esanso de ye mampanyini John Dramani mama mfo nyina betu idwa wo ho na chese wo koto ewo mfimfini mantem no emu ochina ai krata idi abase eye republic holiday esechina de hulele ebeji ahome Punch Africa de obokrata ene de sa same we say ebetu dwa wa ha Daily Graphic de obokrata na enro aye National Prayer Day enu tu kopie mu a ewon krambuku ni mantem na chese de course wo ho no ye mampanyini John Dramani mama kopie mu wase ye nimfo nyini da ha waje ne white enu wafru simpie kasa na krata yi chese enra onu ne di anim ema ye bompaye ewo honom Osha krata ne fa to so miensa eyesika abanya yi asi honom eye 350 million Ghana cedis ye famwa na ensu yira hodo ekokoso wo mantama hodo no yentimi emfa ensiesie ni nyina pepepe The Hawk de ubokrata ensu so de sasem krona ennam ensu atotototo ne yirigiri ne na no jwada de ne die na ni enyan pa eno ne asisi yi free jwada no ebesi ene enipa omofa ho hwere omonko omotimi ehu omo ededa mia ya hodo no omoduru mako 30 emu nson yehu baabi a ensuo ne de omafa ai emu 38,000 so de sesi baabi omubeda kora no akoye bibia ewo honom ti abanya yisika 300 million Ghana cedis say yemfa moasa nkrofo yi enyina wo hwa ase hanom seya are se chese dom kuma no kasa etia eye kwan a ndisi aban de eye ensu etotototo yiri frankofo na japade ne nenam so no omchese ndisi aban a chepa se prekura de nko se nko motimi aye bibi e de afa ho owura pola fokumfo nyini eda krata fe to so nsia eswa unity so peso ogina se chairman ema NPP amayoku na the Hawk de obokrata enso so e ka ho nsem ewo ahano metwaso de akọ eye the Daily Searchlight de ubokrata no emu na ohwe the Daily Searchlight de ubokrata na de mampanyini John Dramani mama mfo nyina betu dwa wa ha na ye mampanyini dada akufu ado na ado danko akufu ado nsusu mfo nyini eda ahanum sei Dr. Ansa Asante mfo nyini ene da mfimfini na asem no efri Dr. Asa Asante ho ene eba ne koma amayukuo mienu MPP ene NDC ose ya mayofo omo ni amwa ye baako sei ensu atoto na yiri fa nkofo ne japade abanyaba abanko enye nne mampanyini bie ni wonu ma watimi aba so sa situation no to ndo ose sobo no emu kase pa yemfa mo ye mampanyini dada na adodankwa ekufu ado ye wia ne apone kakra e de ama ye mampanyini John Dramani ensoso
blame games amanyofo ni blame games okay
some the solution ne baba pa de hoboa e bia ne efa so bo ni mo we eye we na ye so edin papa na owura Henry Kote enso na kasa okrata fe to so mienu ose ne asi won kana no ye nsu eto ye eyiri fa dan ejapade menkrofo ohwere omo nkwa no ose ye ni enyan pa ntimpanyimfo nhwe na yenhu ne poma sibre the insight de obokrata edi ye mampanyini dada tete osaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah mfo nyina beto ha na ohwe se die mfo nyini no wanyinyam na nimu na ese Nkrumah ura ho ohwe Ghana osi ye nije wa mfo nyini no osinti me Ghana pe ni
mice worry
Dr. Kwame Nkrumah da ho as a Republic holiday hu sem na nanka ye nra ena mpanyimfo tu akwa eye fiada esanse ye mampanyini ba no ka se holiday bi ebesi weekday no ye beyi e de akwa akɔhyɛ weekends no
why are they enya sanka week na hye anka holiday ye no re ene ne chena ahye
etimi aboye kama pa women and leadership de obokrata oshokrata ne fe to sumi no a e de ye first lady Mame Lodi na Mahama mfo nyine abetumi nifa so na ye vice president Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajiman ensusu mfo nyine da mi nifa so ni nyina ye pie no mu kopie mu e National Day of Prayer no ase na krata e kire se mami enu se wo hwe se de omu si gina honom na ohwe o ma ho fa so a na che se ye symbol e da di se ma esi ye kabo mu a eno susu betimi aboa pa esa yonkofo e da mami enu ntem no eso eni yi pa krata fa to su mienu ensusu kire se ebisa question osinti ye hwe Ghana ma ese ye traditional wear ne ye twe ye hu afiri hu ana ase ne no ya to ni nyina agu se ye frefra ntoma ene ade no hwa ye jai ne nyina si ye nusu yantara no esuya mana boroso tikrata yi kan ho asem a o sanso ebisa sa asem no e wo hanom si be world de ubokrata Ghana National Fire Service ene de asem bia betudwa e wo anim kakraka front page omusi be 15 years in temuni fire tenders ayede ma wo no ebi meka ho biem dodo na sei emergency sia omo ho kire wo mo papa omo srempanyimfo fire tenders no omo muwa omo na omo ntiminya foforo enka ho se de be ye omo dwuma omo ye no omo betimi aye no fefefe the New Republic de obokrata ede eye onmonyamfo Kennedy akompreko Japan fo nyina betudwa wa ani nyina eye na ano ne nsemo okokan Efafari hospital ne hu ne koye dedwa wo maimu e ma ye nyina yesi ano ne odi ye nyina ekeka ne ye pe intini fo nyini da ha ensem ne de wupe mu nkyire mu a kokope the New Republic de obokrata okokrata ne fe to su numa nkyire mu ni nyina ewo ho Bole senior high teacher Arafat ano ni abaya ni di mpaso agro wo lab ho no no esi wo wie no obu ne ketem sa wadwane GS hwehwe ne hu ba bia wakwa akɔhye to mo de abase ye hwehwe no ye hwehwe no besi ne ye hu no ehwa na katua ya suspend sa katua kura ye mani nya bi na odwun se ba bia wakwa akɔhye no obɛhye ho no wasenya sika de didi pa de a oboa tizesi a yesi a ono so na mane a ato no GS hwehwe no eno achi na katua ya stop se emabiem krata ne fe to so 9 enso so de abase ukopiem won kran poponi mantem ni ma cabbage ene enkuruma eso mo mudi wo ho no no mo hu se eye poisonous pa eso ukopiem won kran de a cabbage ni okuromudi wo ho no dodo na poison ewu enim so mu de gusu se ofirasa asinim susu entremu ni nyina kokope eye the New Republic de obokrata na okokrata ne feto sumi no a obenya asem ni ntremu nyina ewo ehonom kama pa the archives de obokrata ohwe ahanom ese ya mebuno a ewo gbira ena ekasa wa hanom si na chese ohwe a enkrofo bu kopie mu ewo masase so komu kwa kutu galamsi ehwa na mabunu se hene ha mafa mafofora mamufa mepiem wa hakora mufritu galamsi nka babu ama nka muam he musesa mo ne ma na monko o mapamu o munyina ade afiri honom no mso go away our forest is not for mining mufri asase kokora mufa mafofora mamufa mepiem ewo ahanom si kra
ba ememru nyina etesese yawo
kabeboa pa
kabeboa because omaya yetimu no say on the last time I make catch out say you know abrofo China abrofo na ba beje omaya boso baby adane omodia na yen na yetimemufo no say ubisa yen binum na ye lead omo ne ye bo omo ye de omo ye no what you say correct enti se koba no se yen na edisun so bone bebre yen esole etimi eko etia ebenifo no omo ni say they will have to comply with what the masses want. And this are embebuno no yambo mabaso. Yambo mabaso pa my idea. Because I don't know. And ne yenya foreign companies are or mu ye juma. Baby or mu ye juma no faso or mu nya no. And so soon so bone kura affect other surrounding districts and communities are. Omo no omo nya mfasodi bia wo so omo a empo omo ye dwon omo asase so no omo require se omo nya bibi mo omo kra na this omo sole ku jan na omo tietua na omo o kai the K2 story na omo ye demonstration na kwan no sapete na omo ye maye na omo ye say meanwhile enka manfa mo na mo tena ase ye nhihye kama sa de esefata die e woset memuni bia enya enjoy no obenya but ye ba na obakofo ni yeminti nefu gidi no wonu walidi na waje mo amaka ni nyina no de beba bia no emfa ne ho on de waje ne de kudos to the youth yambo mabaso
omaya de medasu ejina the archives de obokrata no emu na wo hwe nchen hanom se ya Ekata yi echere se agenda 11 project site bi ekoso na chete nkrofo de wadane galamsey site a omutu gala ewo honom den the national enquirer de obokrata ensoso ediye mampanyini John Dramani Mama info nyini ababetudwa wa ha ni nyina ya futu a otu mabu na ewo omanmu se yenhwe ne yentwe ye ho mfiri no bone num ho esanse wonnom a ebetimi ase wo nipadua kura no betimi ato nananom ewo nsiedu na sase odachi nti wo yamabu na hwe na nubone wanfanye wodwane a udi agric minister onimonyamfo rikopokunfo nyini eda ha na chese ya fi 2026 National Farmers Day no ebekoso ewo eye sunwan edubu ahin hunsem na APM ewo hanom se yatane general mfo nyini da ha mpanyifo afoforo bebre mfo nyini eda ha nti upe bebi asem no akwakoduru a unsaka the national enquirer de obokrata na akwokrata ne feto sunsia asem ni nyina etwagu ewo ehonom kama pa 24 news de obokrata se wo hwe enchen hanom se ya owura madi ensoso de ababetudwa se omen ebeye yie pa dia o se ya ban ba kope ene betimi amaga na atimi afa ne ntoma pa efra ban bia ne obiem o se ya ndisi aban omonko an betimi ama oman Ghana ayeye kama pa na eye enura National Day of Prayer no mpanyifo bebre ekopie mu won krampopuni mantem ni ese de course wo ho no ehunsem ni nyina nsusu twagu ewo krata feto sunsia ewo 24 news de obokrata daily guide de obokrata o hwe anim hanum se ya eso wura bi ho aka ye de eye hankopo egu ne nsa eno oda ha brantie pa romance scam ye si ebo abrofo apu aju omusika sika twitwiri dia untimi modi efiri omo no ho no so ho aka na no na posifo wurewure mu anu nu mu kokoche no to no so ye de na ebekọ dada jo ani ni din eso no sika woje ye no eye 4.4 million US dollars eno woje fa eye romance scam mi ma mpanyimfo nsa aka no young guy pa ono so ye de ne ba beko akwakodi na no asem asokwa yesi age adansi asokwa agenda 11 hospital site wo ho ena chese nkrofobia kwakopie mu wo ho etu galamsey uradi nyankopo huye mobo ai
Gana odi wa goro no
aro wo
Gana odi wa goro no
Tikrata feto so 9 so dia ode na.
Sika kopia asase ase amon si hospital.
You be fan say be ne dey. Na daily guide obokrata dia ba se wochina e holiday ti ya hadi nyante ye dia daily guide say yen kan trempenyu for se wochina.
That means e chena mo fa daily guide mba.
It's na holiday. Yo mo fa my ni entrefie ni ehume. na kratafe to so mienu de esu eto na nojo ada won krambu ne mantem nim efonyina ba ba tudwa o ha se wo hwe a video infonyina na ni enya pa man forecast ensu de ko na wo hwe nipa so so ededa de ensu nim mo deda de ni na bi ewu a ese asem no yare hosem yie pa ma medwo anako esu so wo ha oni ni kunu RNK ho nsem ya omo divorce ho nsem ya afekwa de se ma medwo anako wasi eye RNK ene ne bills macro credit ni nyina ne so se apo bobi ekoso wo omaso ye ho no ma daily guide da obokrata so de oboabo no ede besomye anope eni the chronicle da obokrata de Ghana mampanyini John Dramani mama mfonyini ababe tudwa ha esinsu etoto yiri no enra omoko bompa yesre nyankopon se boni bi na se ya onhu ye mobokrata fa to so mienu eni nsia ene de sa mani boy ebetu edwa ewo ahanum isi gamanche enso enra as a national day of prayer no ono so de na this ready to eye radie nim se wonhwe na eye nsu etoto yiri no yempe ne poma sibre o sise ye nyina yetimi ka bom ewo man mu a eno na beboa ama nsu etoto yiri se japade na ebi fa ho hwere mo nkwan de betimi asi ano ekwan Ghanaian Times de obokrata krata ne feto sudu mienu ye mampanyini John Dramani mama da ha nyina ye nsu eto ojo ada no na yiri ye no se japade owie ye eno okasa ya ode nsem bi to Ghana fo nyina nim se ye nya adwen satra ye nsesan ya adwen isa nsu ye etoto yiri eye mra ye nisu mfa bola enkogu gatem ode bekwa kogum Ghana ni betwen ye nsu mu na ya no ate no afa ne bola no otadua bi achi enso ni yi ni ti ya no ahwie bola no egu nsu ni wo enye discipline ba ko sei no ahwie egu akotwoku gata no ya rehu enti wo si yensesan ya adwen yenya renewal of mind ene ye suban eba ne se beboa nyina betimi aka ho kakra mensu etoto yiri se japade no ye betimi esi ano kwan adanse asokwa agenda 11 hospital e wo honom na nkrofobia kwa kopiem wo ho etu galamse no kratafeto so dumienu enso so kan ho asem e wo hanom se na so kratafeto so mienu e wo Ghanaian Times de obokrata ema esa posifo enso so bo adwuma omachi nkrofo bi ni nyina ye nubone ene etu ahyehyehye omo motimi achi omo agigi ni nyina ewo mankranso eye ochina eba beche memene se tije fia de ko chi memene da no mbebo no enti Thomas Tepati eda hanum si ese Black Stars honsem semia eni Colombia match ya ye ba bebo no krata ensusu e kan ho asem ewo ahanum esi enti the obokrata no so dia odebaye eni the national voice the obokrata feto sumiensa eni adubu ahe ehun semsem na etwagu ewa ha yes wo hwe adubu ahe hun semsem ni mu dia ese attorney general ono ne records okita no ene de adubu ahe kita no entali emfa wo hwe adubu ahe de na do compare attorney general de na papers ni mu no bia ne ne e kan 2 pensem kro de the national voice de obokrata abo ni nyina e de abreye e wo krata feto so mienu ene edu World Bank enso de sobo e bo ye finance minister onmonyamfo atofo ene ne finance ministry sai sika ache yentimi nyiye emfa moa eye ensuto a yiri flood project ahodo a ebekoso na wo se kwekoso wo manmu no wo bank se sobo no emfa mo eye ye finance minister atofo one ne finance ministry aso ye yomo ene sika no mo delay a entimi ama amesi se ebre amane ene ye hu won kna popuni mantem no ekoso ewo ehonom na chese ne kwakra no pay ewo eye the national voice de obokrata no emu no enso kyerɛ sɛ mabu no wɔ nkran poponi mantem no mu ɔmaka ɔmo ho abom so ɔmo ba abɛboa na kyerɛ sɛ ɔmo nso ani so ade hu na esi ɔmo ani so no etimi abam kama paa na kyerɛ sɛ me deda wobɔkrata na ɛbaaye ene anapa ni nyinaa ebesi bɔkɔnti mawie na kyerɛ sɛ mato ne aka ne nyinaa nso so ɛde ama ɛyɛ TG
okay
ana so ade
abati tiane de na sema din o
ya sebo
na sema din na enra yekɔbɔ mpaye na mpaebɔ no mu nyinaa no ɛyɛ nhyehyɛe a aban yi wɔba no ɔde baeɛ sɛ ɛyɛ National Day of Thanksgiving and Prayers. So okay, last year yɛne sɔfo Ebenezer edi ho nkɔmmɔ wɔ ha ebisa how relevant and important that particular day is to us. But Yewura Jerry Ameshai honorable was say mahama pa amanfo esu na ɔmɔdwen deɛ ɛba ho no wo deɛ na wo sa na amanfo ensuo ayirim ɛfa bi no wo deɛ na wo sa to on no hu the essence of the prayer. But it's so sad, say, you see an honorable member say or act like this. But you na or the tune central for him now. I hear
the president was dancing. This morning I gone to visit flood victims already. In fact, 2 homes that the people lost their lives. 2 women. One, the ambulance couldn't pick the woman because the ambulance just couldn't access the home. The second one, a 65-year-old woman, just because the flood, the home was submerged. And then the president is standing here and dancing. Dancing for what? And then when he even had the opportunity to visit the Ghanaian people, he was in a helicopter, and he was watching them. Watching them for what? What kind of resolution? He was the same person that set up the anti-flood task force. And he was headed by Stan Dobe. Really, when the Minister of Interior is even supposed to be the one chairing the such a committee. I mean, the video is too much. We are always messing up with the minds of the Ghanaian people. Every time settings, every now and then settings. An issue will come up before you say that, oh, we are going to give you 300 million and 150 million is going to be for preventive measures and 150 million for victims. How are you even going to deal with it? And how sure are we that those monies will even get to the people we are talking about?
Okay. Point well made. Or say settings. Now, Jerry Ameshai, let me analyze Ninkasa Woyero just in 2 folds. One, or say, and conform me nubi ewoning pesiasu eshiro monkwa. Right. The also when the president had the opportunity to visit what helicopter muna no na wiem show. But let's come to his first point. Was say even the ambulance na e was okofa back no wanya access. What is our voice no? Wanya access to the victim. Etinipa no hwere ne nkwa. President nya akwanya no de president mom enam wiem ena na wo hwe. Ntina Jerry, I want to ask Senka opesa president efa hen ekotia omo. You see, this is the kind of mediocrity, this is the kind of politics, sir. Baby, I make say enye healthy for a country like Ghana. What you see? Ambulance na anya access to the community, and I say the fear na mama no wono. Ebrebe na esi fie no 60 months ya na esi sa fie na. You ask yourself this question. Say 60 months ya President Mahama ba ye na esi sa fie no ntia ambulance no antimi anya access anko ho na. When na a superintendent that particular building. Ebrebe na esi sa building no. Obi ahwere ne nkwa because say President Mahama is the current president, you know. Wanya kwenya say all share as omampeni no wa anti form anti nsuo no man fa nsuo no mu but not onam wiem. You see, when we do this cheap politicking, enya de betimi aboa ye. Enya de betimi aboa ye to the extent they say a member of parliament for that matter enkofo ejiwudi ajiwotu masala ya to abama che komrashe bedwam. Na I mean, what's national cancer say? You yourself, you shot yourself in the foot. Because in the first place, what's the ambulance na anya kwan enwura honomo. what ambulance na nya kwan anwura ho no. That means that the place, I mean, akwanya ni ho. Na president de nya akwanya no otiwiem. I mean, we can do better. This is Ghana. On mine here chichiri. And it's unfortunate, say, a member of parliament ever call to this extreme. Now, anopeno ma young fa akwenya we. Emma Obibia ache. Na Emma Obibia so akwaba. Na my special guest, American ebo amane aba baby Drew. Na before say ebe share enkomo ase no. American ka bibi, and fortunately it has just happened. On January 30th, 2025, the President of the Republic, according to appointment exactly 3 p.m. Now a vetting of Minister Designate for Health, Honorable Minta Akando, a Thursday yawada mekai. Na nema bi koso ansa na black okwala am say ene ye minister veti ye nyamba so omo ne meti omo say ada na am say he briefcase case no ye be sha say be we meet ye veti you kra na Friday aba, and some 1 or 2 things echo so unpack veti no eba so the following day na ye G minister tumu na baby ane ye wo na ye te say Honorable Mita Akando Esolepe, I have original minister designate eneba vetino. Kwanya ye faso kopie ewo Parliament House on the 31st of January 2025. A history. Now makacha mu say one day I'll tell you the story of Honorable Charity Gardner, the role to Parliament. Ye de ba hafwa. Ebinu hu ni say asantoa onya no on a silver platter. Anope, join me. Let's welcome Honorable Minister for Health, Honorable Minta Akando. Ewa your studio ene anope. Honorable,
Minia,
good morning.
Good morning.
Mawakwaba.
Medioso.
Many aje say na meshia.
Meso many aje pass.
It has always been a prayer.
That's it.
Because apomuden de ehu hia pa.
Minim.
And the fact is say oba this field na the whole Ghana what take into consideration is health delivery and equal. Ya agency be a posting necessary. So how the yanko a bikura who say a punishment. And I must say, sir, with some in 2 measures I will put especially Northern Enclave. And there will be kohonoma nipano ko with the heart to serve. And sir, I don't know kwano enough to say sir omampeni one year mistake be say oboding, and we really appreciate that particular move. Now anope ma yendi kan enda wase na ma wakwaba edeba ahafo region na membisa se yede ye ofie ahanso de minim se efie because otwa weni a ehwe hanomo ni bebi a wo a ekwan bia nwasa enti you are welcome home.
Mirasi
Honorable anope
yo menu ya dedi kan mechia ahemfo mutie mi origin mu,
right?
Asofofo mutie mi origin mu, imam fo mutie mi origin mu, mea menu no members of parliament, regional minister de menu no netiha obi bia ahafo mokasa yeti no sehwi,
right?
na sehwi so kasa
yeti no
motena ahafo nti ahafo ni sehwi de yenyina yedba baako,
right?
My political mentors baako kremokese me kremokese ni bakro uni kremokese kentinka party wa mfani nsemu a I say ummene wa mfani nsa I say unya mmene na o say kono afoforo nti obibia wotie mi eda no pa bia mechia obibia na wabisa mama ne yene ne bone eda pomu nsam ne de nam,
right?
Yare enim tuntum enim kokko na aban bae ye the policies bebre na agu akwan,
right?
Nti na was isi form ye ko hwese ne policies no eye adwuma ye chechiri mu kire amanfo,
right?
Se ne be ya amanfo no betimi adiso mfaso na ye hu de ekoso enye da bia na sa wo ye kandifo a o sa wo trankran now take decisions.
Okay.
Usi for moi, nema na no. It may influence with decision.
Very well.
Taking. And then me bedru ya pen MC ba menchai. Also now we infectious center. Ye mie na mo de krata abre say ama ye mie. Hona me year course 1 or 2. Ebia me free abekon ebenya ne puma sibre.
Nice.
Sanka ebia ma ha. Anka obetimi aka acha me kranka ebia ye be boso miensa boso me nine.
Right.
Ansana. But the see from no when you direct access. I to me ye hwe na etimi di hu djuma immediately. Nti ye ba ya minim si yen sha se ya no de a. Ye ba ya ye bota ye si anim ne say at this point in time our Ghana yapomudi nsemu no. There were about 3 policies, 3 interventions. Ebin si o mai muda.
Right.
Ni nyina se kire ne say he says John Dramani Mahama say ye pese ye drew ye two akwantu be ye for universal health coverage.
Okay.
Nti ye pese ye drew universal health coverage. The kwanya ye fa so ye bedru ho ntem no. Eno ho na mo ne ahya ase no.
Right.
A day kra na the universal health coverage. Ase kire nyina ne say ba bia wo free bia dia otie bia so betimi atua so wontumi ntua I was unya apomodin pa.
Right.
Irrespective of your geographical location, your ability to pay or not, I was saying unya access to quality health care.
Okay.
Now over the years Ghana ye memoha ya hu say health care no ya no sick care treatment ndija wo yare anse na abesa wo yare but that is not healthcare properly so called. You can't healthcare. I will say you're very comprehensive.
Right.
I will say sick care. I will say preventive. I will say promotion.
Right.
Now you may your preventive and promotion aspect. In your nine so papa.
Okay.
In the quite benny befa soa. You bet me. I reset the healthcare system from sick care, from overly reliance on sick care to a properly so-called health care.
Nice one.
Inti policy bakwa, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Edia Ba, Yedi tu sa kwan towards universal health coverage no, ye friend free primary health care.
Right.
But just so follow. The free primary health care no. Any policy binom na concurrently running. You were free primary health care, you were national health insurance, and you were Ghana Medical Trust Fund. I friend Mahama case.
Right.
Let me put on record say one is not a replacement of the other.
Okay.
Bako emeyi, bako emfri ho. Nemum, they are complementing each other.
Okay.
The shall say free primary health care. And then soon and that free primary health care and national health insurance in them.
Okay.
Remember also share back me no me answer. Let me say I go back to free primary health care.
Right.
So soon back on say national health insurance there. So one register and yes subscriber to me access the package of national health insurance.
Okay.
In the free primary health care, who here so be register and so be trace bia.
Right.
The who here say we Ghana ni. Now be down who we do one dance say we Ghana ni. Whether Ghana card, driving license, national health insurance card bia. That's the first difference.
Right.
In the national health insurance, from time to time, also renew national health insurance. When you hear renew abia.
Okay.
In the national health insurance, what's the way? Yeah, but you didn't be Ahmed. Local government minister. Ahmed. What's the way? Yeah, can say, and now say we are national health insurance subscriber, you know. When who apomodin for my basa mba behwe fie.
Okay.
But you be who bibisa in the free primary health care.
That means say healthcare to the doorstep of the individual.
Fantastic.
I mean, you be
ufie. Go to homes, we'll go to market, we'll go to mosques, we'll go to churches. We'll get to a point that we are envisaging say the pastor who says I name be Bible the health professional but pulpit and not preach chair.
I see.
Yes.
I see.
That's where we want to get to.
Wow.
Inti free primary health care no. Ne nine no akoye miensa. Ene obabia eno so kosi. Ndi men wonka say enam say your free primary health care no. Wako regional hospital inti ne yehwe okwa.
Okay.
Endru.
Okay. Okay.
The free primary health care no, I want a limit. Now, but be a SC no,
Right.
a whole national health insurance on SRC free.
Okay.
The may establish a linkages between the three interventions.
Very well.
Number one, the free primary health care no, applicable at CHIPS compound,
Okay.
health center, polyclinics,
Right.
APEM.
Okay.
Maybe if in future, you may expand there. For now, APEM.
Right.
But they make out say. Inti yare a bekwa e be refer na eye beyond polyclinic e be a district hospital, called regional hospital, called teaching hospital no we here national health insurance card.
Very well.
Inti men can say the free primary health care ba the national health insurance enu ehun ni mfa so.
Okay.
Ehun won mfa so.
Right.
Now, sa facilities here and you can primary health care and your primary school.
Okay.
And then you say you're breaking it down
Right.
to the understanding of the ordinary Ghanaian. Because by being your feedback, now primary health care okay, and then primary school and that being your primary school. There were levels of healthcare delivery.
Okay.
There were primary healthcare delivery, there were secondary, and there were tertiary. Into primary no ya say ho de no I say call primary school and say do secondary school and say call tertiary.
Right.
The primary no ya say ho de no CHIPS compound health center polyclinic. In some cases they will even say district hospital.
Okay.
But what I say
Right.
and secondary regional hospitals near there and tertiary teaching hospitals.
Yeah.
In fact or even quaternary level UGMC near there.
Right.
You understand? So that is the level. The primary no ya say ho de no.
Right.
Nti me say so about my constituency Dwabose constituency you need polyclinic.
Okay.
Nti free primary health care we na ba no ye dey na EPIM health center. CHIPS and health center.
Very well.
Na policy bi a ye take bi a no ye take ni sa akwa we think through it.
Okay.
Ye debate ye consult it widely. One of the reasons ye ending no hono I feel say super best solve congestions at the district hospitals. So I made what we him say meti me ya na me call CHIPS compound na free primary health care or and when you so be call district hospital ko say wadaje.
Okay.
Nti traffic na hono
That's what.
so beti.
Right.
So now free primary health care no ne 9 miensa curative say sick care treatment sa back no although it is free to Ahmed, but it's not free to government. Into people say, oh, CHIPS compound here be free there. Better no money no, better no much me continue, better that is sustainable.
Very well.
Government is going to pay it. Into Kaneno, na Ahmed mu studio hai. I have Hamas radio right.
Right.
Into ha na mo ha more national health insurance. Ebia mo ye 10. But entire population no be 60. Nti say moko CHIPS compound hona 10 no mo de o claims de kokojo mo sika. The aban can say there be for 64 de nyina abra na mentua ka ti hwe mo free.
I see.
That's the rationale behind it.
Wow.
So it's not a matter of say ye ntuaka no be free say oh ye free to no. Aban betua they will pay the claims anyway.
Wow.
So I say.
Right.
Nti ye wonyarewa bi num wo ho a ebe ko under nti yarewa bi a na under each level of healthcare no and healthcare delivery no obi a want a limit.
Okay.
If you say we primary school and control university exams.
Sure.
Nti obi a o yare a osa. Yen tumi ko surgery e wo CHIPS compound.
Right.
But what I say that each level bi a no omo level no ho yare
And almost.
no mo be hwe.
Right.
Yare bi a wo under CHIPS health center and polyclinic no what they call ho you better we are ma ho aduro free of charge.
I see.
So what national health insurance so uni bio under free market you better free of charge. Now we are no free for me the one I love most is the preventive.
Okay.
Sene nyina da no say prevention
is
better than cure. And you into one among. You train yare ansa na akwa yare sabia. Nipa bebre nam street mo hypertension mo nim.
Okay.
Nipa bebre nam street mo diabetes mo nim. Ndube hu na yare na twa na to ho, o say onya stroke. It's got into its complicated
stage.
Na yasem. Nti aban say as part of the free primary health care no, be early detection of diseases. So be you bet you manage diseases in on time.
Right.
You be deploy a nurse to homes, to villages, to churches, to mosques, into a part of the free primary health care. Niebe no, and ye are non ye the whole logistics, equipment. And the church ya boy when the person be rolling outside the way. Until nobody can stand in our way.
I see.
Until ye way for a very long time. Regional health director in the health sector, equipment status in our health facilities is very, very, very poor.
Okay.
So I asked myself, you're saying for free primary health care. I didn't need the question. We call chip compound be crano, BP apparatus kwe biniho.
Okay.
We in scale crowd be. The first and foremost, you procure equipment. Ni en chassis.
Okay.
Now chassis with 150 districts. 150 out of the 261.
Right.
Now the year and say you choose from every region underserved. In the Ghana Health Service, a more definition of underserved districts and underserved regions. Yeah. Yen chassis free ho. Na yen selected those districts.
Right.
Inti you be retool, you can retool na. But for question as a change and say you be more candy on the bay adwuma.
Right.
Inti ya top equipment. Half for the and ne am ne kase e aba.
Wow.
And yes, you acquire san yaba, e aba.
Wow.
And this is just the first batch. It be missing about beka home. And for a very long time in the health sector, no, you jai sani mano eto.
Okay.
Ama equipment gap, no, I am very big. I thought equipment worth about 500 million Ghana cedis, and so in baby. I thought more than 24,000 pieces of those basic equipment. Even you say, although district hospitals, and you're part of the free primary health care, but you're very free alcohol, into your equipment. In the equipment be a regional director, you be district hospital. So we are not leaving anything on there. I have a different strategy with the regional and the teaching hospital. You're very retooling in your
right.
You're not.
Honorable, I'm interjecting kakrana mimbisa health insurance. There's been some time who say oko hospital a draw anyhow ubebisano service providers in it about claims of marriage. Fortunately, I think last week the head of corporate affairs now Wahanomusi Yananedin Komoa, and as it stands, that deficit payment in the
it's over.
This primary healthcare year came. That payment and also Emba Adia health insurance challenges ya office.
Fantastic. My main baby I'm quite AC. My main shasi and free her.
Right.
Inti ye deploy near my diaco. You better tricycle. Tricycles and motorbike, you better about 7,000 pieces in the whole country. You work kit bags are I want to be much diaco juma nina no. You provide it. I'm be faso na juma. Now my main cofa was saying be say and some was betwaso baby me drew no. Meanwhile you buy no. My ranking member on the health committee for 7 years before my appointment. The National Health Insurance may criticize it.
Right.
Say, Oko, I say internet in there. Oko internet, say most of my advocacy, no, National Health Insurance delaying payment. The idea about me bomb pay change and coupon say it should not happen under my tenure of office.
Wow.
Inti not more she may criticize it on the floor of the house. In fact, now even some of the then majority being required me yarding. National Health Insurance fund that you triano. Me no mean as a chini.
Okay.
Uto nsuo cry a tell.
Okay.
Nsuo. Be about 20 is one of the most reliable funding in this our country. Near their cotton. Now Marani say a year Minister for Finance no appoint will be managing as he can. In this case, Ghana Revenue Authority.
Okay.
Domiji we are within 1 month no magic we no. Come first can kokoto National Health Insurance Fund in for the onward disbursement. Near their mass service providers no within 1 month. But I been be anywhere except this current government. I been be anywhere with this amra so that.
I see.
In this year, just can we are not consolidated fund anymore. Near the idea.
Okay.
Did there be any established national health insurance? Back on no. The boss say you allocate amount to be 6 billion Ghana cedis, but your paper. sika na nkasa no ebi wa within the year no you obenya kra ndu 1 billion so anema we na eku national health insurance no I see that was not enough na buy ni sanko fa amra buy say because national health insurance is backed by an act you sabe can be ajo dem rafo ba na buy ni nya akukuduro ko fa amra buy say yema ne kwan ma ne fa ne sa mo sa sika ni bi fa ko ye de ope a friend capping realignment and capping
okay
so the buy no na parliament yen so agi2 ma meka ho because once parliament approves you can't blame majority you can't blame minority you can obitima kan wadwen in there but parliament has approved na parliament G2 mo no na sika be ba national health insurance for 2 million na ba na te de ope no de akoye de ope nti sa ban kasa fi me priority cathedral sika no de akoye cathedral
okay
nti I'll give you some numbers in 2024 yakoye formula ni wie ye no ye hu se sika ye betimi anya 10 billion and ye allocate 6 billion at the national health insurance. What it means is that 4 billion no be fan kwanta 9 and no mra no ayan kasa G2 mo realignment no e mo man panyin hu kwan ma na timi de no so say okay me the before you play and no be antimi challenge no therefore you play
okay
inti ye buy no na his excellency John Dramani Mahama that was the first policy in the health sector on capping of the national health insurance.
Wow.
But are you following the agreement?
Very, very well. Very, very well. Very, very well.
You too mad at Chelsea. The chair will be being scadia. I
see.
And I say, on cap the national health insurance, mumye valve no scanning flow into the national health insurance. Name yam first cannot invest in the baby, invest in the health sector.
Right.
In 2025. 10 billion na buy and invest into the health sector.
Okay.
Into your allocations even to the free primary health care. And no be na boa yenya ama yetumi ede year ritually na ye nyina yi.
Right.
Into in 2026 budget, you say your allocation of 1.5 billion Ghana cedis for free primary care.
Okay.
Into no ye nsan ko seti any para structures I debetria. You say national health insurance musa anji sika no. Into this is reliable, and let me tell you, SAR formula way every year I come back to Parliament more approval, so it's reliable. Into nyadia, yeah, babe, yeah, and one interesting thing about the free primary healthcare, especially SAR home visit na they say in the preventive and promotion, no, omumpo de omusika no, ebe ba ansa no masha se.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Wow.
So what I say? Ebe ba ansa no masha se.
Right.
Into ubehu no na ebia first quarter adikan aba ebe wie ansa na second quarter na aba se na ebe ya ebe bo ma ne friend no population based.
Okay.
Inti wa rehwe mu se Yakopon ya adomo a se me ye minister o me nye minister o se Ira Mahama wo ho so ni ho obi obeba bia no o ya de pa na Ghana fo nyina apia obi ani ho obehu akukuduru se obetwam.
Okay.
And we are looking at other sources again. Send a ya to me. So I've told you, you better start with 150. Now, both times by 2028, the whole country. My catch so baby a drew I also offer national health insurance. And when I'm drew here.
Right.
Now, you want Yaru been more also a kungana for ye pa. Maybe a non-communicable diseases.
Okay.
The diabetes, the hypertensions, the cancers. Into you find the power ha ewo maimu a omo yenye wu mortality nya 100 emu be 45 non-communicable diseases.
I see.
Na de nwanwa ewo mu ni say ages we na ya strike no from age 0 to whatever. Into you move age ne kosoro a the percentage may increase.
Okay.
Because also non-communicable disease ya na ewo mpanyimfo mu more esen nkwala. Yo mampanyin hu say there be non-communicable diseases, bebre na cancer near the adeno, and also national health insurance and cover. They also I was saying no say penny pumasibre.
Right.
And then the cover Ghana Medical Trust Fund Mahama case at the buy. Inti Mahama case ni the nyina say me the on the take kasa bia to say non-communicable disease kasankwa not.
Okay.
Say cancer, and very soon the CEO will be coming around to come and engage a regional minister in Crawford. And say you're from Oban Grind, mu Checho mu kama.
Right.
The hawa, a bit me aboa will be out, person, was assessing near the day navigators, the Baba Church the Munyan. This time around, will be an crying. Once you're under the Ministry of Health, you must go down.
Wow.
No. You must go if you are a mortuary, you must go down. Hefra, you must go down. If you do one, say, Mrama Hokwan say, "We'll be a hospital, be say betum. At least the laws must work."
I see.
We did 24 hours. A cry now. We're there. Yeah, Ghana for remember you for what you have done. Inti, sa cancers near the adeno, and also ye be jai at the Mahama case.
Okay.
No monso abwa. Into these 3 interventions, no. Say ye begin ye. Me ma bahai. Acha be at 24 hours na me cool. But it's for you. Regional director in the call for and so be your from DBR. But everybody has a role to play, including Ahmed. Should I tell you your role to play?
Okay.
Good. Ahmed's radio. Okay, now must there be another Ahmed is on fire. The big jai politics and nano pay. Near Fred regional health director.
Okay.
And our district and our metro. Mumma a timetable. And that's some kind of Rebecca, and they can't have attention once. No matter her. At least meet me twice a week in pa. That you have no idea number of yaria a bit me preventing.
Oh, and then come on, can the Hamas be number 1? Because we have a dedicated
fantastic
1 hour for health talk
fantastic
every Monday.
Fantastic
30 minutes on
fantastic. This is what is expected of media. Yendi apumudin hon komo.
Right.
When ya daje ama wapumudin a onya daje yare na onya daje nso wu.
Exactly.
Bibia ni ho a ehu hia sen apumudin.
Right.
Obi wo ho a o me de men yare onko hospital da. Check up kra onya bi da is wrong.
Okay.
Nti obi a ahemfo assembly members and ahemfo kra no say this director na kra ma ya tu na mo na kọ nche na mame ana papa da be na me so mikro mo weba ho ene yedi kan ko bobo ankrofo na no ama wo nti adwada e bayi bono mienu a e ba bocho metimi aba na
right
na mo no mu ninsa wo so obia will role to play everybody and you back up health professionals nko a everybody I will role to play. Omeba ma fie mu yi nipa oba be sa yare nipa oba be ka apomudin ho asema kire onye wetamfo. Let's receive them well. You show love to them. Send be ya amusu be yi omakuma mu. Omo ye nipa te say ya. Omo yi omakuma ma hwe yen.
Right.
And everybody has a role to play. Now apomudin no ne nan no aye beye miensa se sabi unya nkrofo mo ye adwuma that's the personnel any akadie logistics ne equipment and some about infrastructure break and mortar near the ade so e bi anywhere ye ja no behind
right
e bi any ho aye ja behind nti afi nyame adaroma se ubisa me call Western North me call district B na me bisa district health director no say if you see a test district we at a go in a year what has been the highest health personnel yede Abreu district what's this I mean kaya the highest is somewhere 2022 mo bre 8 in the whole region 8 na mi sansa fi send dia bro afi bibisan say send dia bro at that baby na me jano o say afi manya 25
kudos to honorable Akando.
And you know why there are some decisions we a minister and as we can differ nye edani nyina nye emere ni nyina and I bet take a very popular decision ya boy and some amount.
Okay.
Sometimes you take some of the decisions, they will insult you. But take it. And a bit mine.
Right.
At that moment, they will insult you. Because
okay.
But take it. I mean, me buy no. Even who said there are some districts in this country, a medical doctor anyhow. And still, there are. And still, there are some districts without hospital, without medical doctors.
Yes, you man, and then crying, you know.
Good. As I speak to you now, fire statistics now, about 50% of our medical doctors are going crying.
Right.
What the Ashanti region, any Greater Accra Bumwa, one number 60 to 70%. Near ya can you 30%. Can you imagine? And I will free jabos on your health minister. Now, what's now? No, continues our culture way.
Okay.
Did I actually yare now be do jabos so? They are conquering. No, your medical doctor,
right.
And sometimes, and I'll say this, sometimes the AM woman say, yeah, you free some yamian. And you be patch your crass say, yen posting crofon conquering it a crowd. Yeah, you free some yamian. And some of them when they come, I set them down. I say, hey, we had no free. And I be pay me say, my post will be about meaning free or na uncle hey. I mean, near post to her. And of course, they have concerns, legitimate ones that we need to address.
Right.
The many regional minister and now my bahy who are sure so benya a befitting accommodation for a medical doctor and my brother.
Right. So
these are concerns of my raise here. I know you will deal with it.
Okay.
Now, in the year 2024, in the whole country, there were 8 regions I describe them as underserved regions.
Yeah.
Right. Medical doctors are more accepting postings into those regions, no? A year. Total 12. What it means is that no region had more than 2 medical doctors in 2024.
Wow.
I'm going to say, me promocho. Yabeko district. District in the Kwani Yabeko. Into the part of GB.
I see.
Yes. And them say me craje. To me catch it, I say call it that and main was also go back and go bin. Inti Yankopon Daroma, the see me no kasa idea. About 100 of them have accepted posting to that same 8 regions. No, 100.
Wow.
Next week, you be say release a beam. And this region could get me how many doctors we are posting to this region this year. These are those that okay. Sorry. Until next week, you posti a beam. You be say Bremo beam.
Wow.
In the history of Ahafo, ISS district,
right.
You be work the whole year 0. Munya bi. You posti a munim medical doctors a munya 9.
Wow.
What it means is that at least every district has 1 medical doctor.
I see.
That is my joy. That is my hobby. This is where I want to do. We don't any punishment. What will I get in punishing people? But there might a year who spill over and a no bed syndrome and a deben. You know why? Because the intimate so ya no the district, the medical doctors are not there. Dear to me, I saw ya no near to me a year spill over and a best at the teaching hospitals and regional hospitals. Because a human be bring at district level, a form. In this year, nurses, allied, pharmacists, physician assistants, they bring half from Ebin see that is over 252.
Wow. Congratulations, Honorable.
It's more than 30 per district, right? More than 30 per district.
Wow.
In 1 year. Sanka kanina, you better rankania, we, ni papa ni, we ni mama ni, ni ache, kumase tak, obian pesa obeko.
I see.
But, masa, baby, vacancies wo, and ye be declare. Ye agree se be punish obia.
Right.
But my joy is say, they have been the backbone of this economy. It is unfair. So be what have you are the cocoa na backbone of the economy. It's unfair. No be wo Antobia, what do cocoa na cocoa na the backbone of the economy. Near see be one a year crassy ntino or no onya access to quality health care. It's unfair. It's unfair. But of course, let me say, your DCs, your regional ministers, your MPs, some medical doctor ni bi beba no be bi obenya danso aye problem. Let's look at that one. Be more some district regions I call here, Mishia disease near there. So means that don't worry. I will put a pickup at their disposal, the medical doctors.
I have for them, hospitality they
you know, into a banisana. Yes, a banisana. Mijidi say omonso ebeshe omun crying.
Right.
Ama omonso aba. Nipa ne ba or church and nice, we also be do something in yaka.
Okay.
So we do a yaka. Inti let's develop sa interest in the welfare of our health workers. As of for imam for. That colonia yen toboa. Yes, yen fan hospital ho.
Okay.
You're quite, this portion is to go and motivate the health workers. And your money.
Right.
You will tell I have for the okwa. And so you now cry to me a bro near ma. It be a bar for the baby ya body and we no ya che we ye the quack of my health professionals. We ye the quack of my police for. And now we ye the quack of my teacher for. Unto be a bequa bonting, the amount for Betsy. So, I had the more qua, we help to come handle ye near the other. Inti Emma menya time, Emma menya problem when I'm posting anybody here.
Okay.
More a pese, So, and there are other package I put it together, both monetary and non-monetary incentives. To more accepted postings to these areas.
Right. What kind of sano? There's this Jesse, Jim, and then was say as we embark on this journey, how do you ensure that our existing health facilities are well resourced to provide the needed services? The Ahafo Regional Hospital, as it stands now, is seriously under-resourced and is in dire needed of equipment, infrastructure, and human resource to meet the needs of the communities.
I'm saying, what the same message, Yansana.
Oh yes, our submission.
Me yes submission.
I wanted you to know, sir.
Inti no, yeah, no keke, and yeah, deka. Inti gaps we will be, we are determined. And to tell you the truth, I have mpabuche munti.
Right.
Yakupon yaduma. In 2027. In fact, we are starting the processes in 2026. Okay. We'll get a new regional hospital.
I heard this somewhere that the newly created regions, 6, Benya.
Yes.
Na mete say Ahafoka home.
And the many regional minister are discussing now in Ahafu. We are going to have a special package.
Wow.
What we are doing is that we are going to do the regional hospital plus the medical stores.
Wow.
So we are going to build the two together.
Wow.
And the Payana regional minister Baminchen and
medical stores wapa.
So that's what we are going to do.
Thank God.
I'm going to tell my director of infrastructure and then you design Bako near the Ashim.
Right. And that president has it. Say Ghana done the construction site.
Aye, baby.
And yes, I won't free hand sunyane.
Baby.
And easy.
Baby. You see,
I will say quite so more.
So Ben, his essential gentleman now in a year Juma. When you beji Ghana.
Wow.
I'm telling you.
Wow.
When you beji at the Ghana.
I see.
I'm paying one year in our dreams says or why we contest elections beer. What you know, some you Cape Coast. I never chose him what Takrade. I never chose him what Tamale. Oh, yeah, then I was some year resetting. I told. Normally, in politicians and Kabako elections beer. And I was a pleasing call for now. We'll call you are going down to the people now. You are being accessible near the other. In fact, he's even doing it more now than in 2016.
Wow.
I'm telling you.
Wow.
And this time round, the new and Masa. To tell him, I don't know whether to say this or not, but he understands every sector. Do you have minister now calling in Kenya? But I will tell you, you watch His Excellency or free primary health care. He doesn't read from any script.
Yeah,
as if so a medical doctor. He understands everything. Budget now they bar. On your president be because when our finance minister and could we do budget now before no. He will read from cover to cover.
Okay.
The man is in control. He will read. I don't know who that from assemblyman to MP, deputy minister, vice president, president. Because I'm a World Health Assembly. That Peter now good. Mekano and everybody was clapping. Everybody spontaneous clap. Nti adwuma na wo ye no. To be very honest, I na me say very very limited time. This is the time Ghana for keep benefit here free is as John Dramani Mahama.
I see.
More. What you see or sorry pa. I mean, he knows what he's doing. He knows who to call. He knows who to put where.
Okay.
Obia wa ba bemu. Asa ya kwa tena opposition. Wa bemu hu obia no atena opposition no wa fi nani no wa hu obia no wa ba back no wa be an appointment. He knows either in power or outside power. Say no obia si behave.
Right.
If you are in government, say no behave on him. If you are in opposition, say no si behave on him. Before he will give you a new appointment.
I see.
He knows what he's doing.
Right.
He knows on him bibia oye bia na ni da ho. And oye.
Right.
Inti sometimes but marano ye mara. See ye be ya from the bia.
Right.
And no by this time near nam agboblushi ne de ben and by this time near Western North.
Wow.
And ne ye wa ha. China beti and come baby fufuro.
I see.
All in the name of Mother Ghana.
Right.
Ye nyasra bofo. But ye be ya from there. It aboa on my Ghana.
For God and country. Alright, money ejuma. There's this questioner Abba say, what happens if Mahama leaves office? The name Mahama case.
Oh yes. In fact, when we took the law to Parliament, it was one of the issues we deliberated, and the truth of the matter is that the name is not Mahama case.
Okay.
The name of the fund is Ghana Medical Trust Fund.
Perfect.
Until we say, Omanpanyi Kufuor Abreso, Metro Bus, a buy, dear friend,
Kufuor Bus.
4 bus. That's it. So, Edino Aba Baby Bia Eya Kaho. Abutu the original name no so. Nti say aban bi ba na say obeyem na aban say mo bia amfre no Mahama case bi no bia amfre no na say obetuma ko bia fi akoye afuna no mu dia. No. I know yes aban no. Yes aban problem. I won't purport to be solving that problem for aban no.
Okay.
But the truth of the matter is that on paper, on records, in our records, the fund no ni din edi Ghana Medical Trust Fund. So Ghana so sense on pe Ghana so they catch me nsan. On pe Ghana.
O Ghana dey.
Yeah. Mahama dey nye.
Well, there's this story I don't pay. Yeah, the who command sana Oba. The issue of Afro-Military Hospital. Obi say
media guys near ambush trust.
Obi say nipa ya woni ni bedi nkomo yi enura bi
no nam ho or the cameras
or yesi ye ma na nko na o cite example bi was say one penny ye man penny dada SSC John Jerry John Rollins Rollins a wonya ni bi was say abai the boat it one was say eda ho
enwa de be bo Ahmed
guys one there say eda ho so
okay, so
Yanya, the former member of parliament, Asin Central, or Kasa was say, let's call a speed, and one or NDC 8 years at the end of Muyefa Afariho, and we've seen section of party ma chastise say yenchana so in but how true was it?
Ahmed.
Then now we are ranking member.
Good, Ahmed. Asemwe, this is the first radio station. If you say by American or be, I've kept quiet. If you've monitored me all over. Number one, there's a difference between the health committee in Parliament and the health ministry.
Okay.
When in Parliament, the health committee oversees everything health in Ghana.
Okay.
But in reality, the health ministry, your health facilities be or they are not under the health ministry.
Okay.
But what you say, I'm moving on.
Right.
So when I was a ranking member, me quite fair because it falls under the health committee.
Parliament.
It was within my jurisdiction, my mandate.
Okay.
But for a hospital, properly so called, it's under the defense ministry.
Okay. There's this kind of separation of powers.
Into Afari 37 military hospital, Afari military hospital is under the Ministry of Defense.
Right.
But But that notwithstanding, no cry a back up. Afari, Sewia the regional hospital, and we under Ministry of Health.
Okay.
So, Ahmed, answer be a name say, a buying baby back. Na ya real hospital be was mean be nyansa be no. Me for and such as but in someone a what's our regional hospital meaning when you have no idea. Wow. Hospital meaning after and that's why all this why I've kept quiet. Now because say after any under the Ministry of Health, I'm veer into
that one.
Afari.
Okay.
But let me tell you about Siwia. Yawaha. And I drag Kwakufado, I call Siwia, and I call commission Siwia. The Cassia commission project bia. Say, or say you. That and see no more Cassia and be. So, as at the time, Omoko Homoko commission, you know, what it means is that the project was not complete. The project was not complete. Me makachere Director General, makache bia in the ministry. Ye real project bia. Number 1, okase me commissioner, me kono, omombe ya adwuma ho so mudimachi.
Okay.
And send a commission. Don't send me to anywhere to go and commission a project. Now me kono wa choose a project in him. I won't do it. Number 2, makache bia say ye real project bia ni ye real. Don't wait for me. Tell me commission and send a charge say you use. You can go ahead and start using it. Emre benya mre say babe commission or mu using a commissioner and say
right.
And these are my words and my instructions in the ministry. So what I say? You buy here no. 1. Acquire the call Sewia Hospital ebiniho.
Okay.
You buy here no. In Kania, a regional hospital in Kania niho.
Wow.
The place was not connected to the national grid.
Great.
Yang connecting in Sue. That could be a hospital way. You say, as I speak to you now, all these things are being done. But that is not the only problem. Even the payment of the contractor, I know you are.
Wow.
There is a problem between government and contractor in terms of payment. Now, one reason for that, you better watch our open facilities.
Right.
I don't want to go into details because we are still talking to the contractor.
Right.
There may be who I don't want to put out there. So I have quietly been receiving these bullets. I mean, when you're a leader, you don't have to fear some of this. And they'll be push you to go out there and talk about it. If you don't have that skin, you have no business being at leadership.
I see.
So I won't go into details. But the person catch have phone and Ghana phone and say all is not well, as they claim.
Okay.
After it's a different story, Sewia is another story. So day in and day out, Minister for Finance, and the contractor, Sewia Hospital, meetings or meetings more than 3. You go so, pay. At the appropriate time, if I have to come out with the details. So there are issues about whether or not the contractor has been overpaid or he's been underpaid. Whether or not the baby drone and crazy whether or not the equipment you are installing, whether or not the equipment there are issues. Inti make a blame entire Kandra Matra ranking member akunya so for 7 years. Me metra me yanka say a facility bi na yembi. You understand? Inti that is about Afari and Sewia. But it is not in your mouth as a leader, especially a minister, to come and complain. So a solution no anything here. And that is exactly what we are doing. And then Sewia, go and see the road is being done, it's being constructed. The electricity is being connected. The water is being done. Yaka say ye need contract and someone yen resolve you and commit to that crime our deadlines by this time we're going. Oh obey was say we are regional hospital biano. We have the full complement of the personnel. Director General has been given instruction. Oh my, you're ready. And then quiet say you could be a bank for Marco Imojuma.
Right.
The only issue Emma mean to me more specific the issue between government and contractor. Because a lot has gone on, and I don't want to put the details out here.
Make I remember me, Yabaya Yamana Kwaba. A Druyan Yakoaris is no say, na hena mo dia is a wrong location. You say, mommy, a higher near the over.
The one no.
Is a higher near the over. I say, what is it? October, your Baba Commission office, come RCC, as a one near the milk, or the harm would be here. As a mommy, a higher near the over. But honorable, that notwithstanding, your agenda 111.
Good.
We are fortunate. We have one in Isunafo South.
Give me the agenda 111.
We have one in Kenyasi. Per reporter in ABC is up to 80%, but engineers there, but nothing tells you say it's up to 80% to do. But your quest is to transform the health sector. Then kakrana moye.
When yame. I say kak free premier hair. I can't be here.
Okay. It's na full south of Wafra. Oh, is it also na King Solomon?
Mami,
I have forgotten no me to we can think.
Hey, King Solomon, Minister for Agric.
Good.
And also,
to announce any picture so.
I say if you phone half of phone, I'm say. Yeah. Right. So, agenda 111 is also another tall story, and our attempt to be very brief.
Right.
It do be a na o kan sem na man for ntia na ya. But you see, Yedijawa, Yediaswa.
Right.
Nti edu be a udra also complaining out your team. Obabi a udru complaining to your team.
Okay.
Umuya no find solutions.
Right.
Nti edu baby abon say when we are not find solution obi munim say you don't have uni bibi abeka. But you be ano nye nema nyina so betim de beto abonten.
Right.
It's not for nothing. And obedi minister na say obedi MP yes swear oath. Oath na wo swear no. If we be oath of secrecy.
Secrecy, yeah.
But what you say? Okay. Now agenda 111. Me a ranking member. And I'm a teaser buying say we see 111 hospitals. I'm say, hey. So they way there. Maintaining pan in some da. Even in US. Nti bibia ansa na abaye no. Uko si dan yemfa ya no na si dan yo.
Right.
Ye pe hu sika. Nye de to ho. No uko si dan.
Right.
I've heard people criticizing me say, "Emra menso me opposition no. I visited a site. Nti adenchi nene yes obi ajabi na say, yeah, o complaining. Number one, I have not complained. Number two, the difference between His Excellency John Dramani Mahama site Ojaye no any agenda 111 difference a woman say TNA.
Okay.
And I'll tell you the difference.
Right.
Projects like Aerojet, NMS, SAP project no, they were reliable sources of funding.
Funding, yeah.
All you do is to take the money and continue. You say, why continue? We have every right to ask why you are not continuing. That is not same to agenda 111.
Okay.
And I'm so much. Let me catch you one more say. I was a ranking member. I said, look, the ambition is, the project is quite ambitious. But look, you know what? Can we roll them out? Also, basically 100. I don't think you need to mean packaging, let's say the first phase, 20. Yeah, no packaging the next one near the other. Obienti, I'm saying, me baba man, me nyansa no abeka. And ye shall see. Ye shall see. I bind that and I used to see 4.8 billion Ghana cedis. Ba kokro anywhere ne obitumi komu hospital. At various level of completion. In fact, in some cases, zero.
Upon the Omo Commission,
including the Omo Commission, you know. In fact, the people who are more mobilization, one site cry.
Serious.
Must I tell someone who? Oman site. We needed to study all these sites and find a strategy out. So,
right.
Inti ye no. Their strategies are ye fire ni. Ye say, abai, uka se obeye ni nyina at a goa untumi. We will fall into the same trap. Into your packaging the first 35. first 35 no abayan kasa mfa sika nhyem
okay
na yenwie kukom eka ho
wow ona be that say
I'm saying you are not interested in the rest of the story
honorable hemi akakenya say
hey my miss fire na
minister so hemi
na kukom wo hiva
south
but say no so have eh nti we miss idea
Kenya is home.
Nti for now, the matimi our reference is Kukum.
Okay.
Maybe we'll go back and check the rest.
Okay.
But then yeah, in phases.
Okay.
First 35. Another option. And also Yadiaba. And they say, yeah, what CHAG, Dr. Peter Etemenchen, on the executive director for CHAG, Christian Health Association of Ghana. Almost you know more to Abasakum. So be yeah, general one university be or what na say almost some percent almost twaso no more abind the mama woman.
Okay.
Yeah, you can prevent film on chain. We are not into competition with CHAG.
Okay.
We are partners. Because Ghana for the Coho Hospital.
Right.
The here say the other guy near no quality healthcare. Ankra bisu was can also person invest in it. Abandon the sign crata. No, so yaman crime. Because one your project bi na oja to na editor reti in the next project no 30% complete next 5 years e be really so akọ be 20% or 10% complete
okay
nti eye Ghana sika akwa be na fa so betumi aye ntentem nti no we will expedite action on start the first 35 we are near rule on the nti I'll check their work on the level of completion. Any kwanya, the strategy is that every region beyond I would say for 1 or 2. Okay. So every region beyond so the first 35 no emu a. So we'll check what you are talking about near level of completion now. You bet me so at the account and I say whether it's part of the first 35. Then also
Madam
inti
region you so anabo. Esopa.
Hey.
Esopa. Anabo branch here what here. Abrantia oti
honorable member no
honorable me say yet na assisi analysis ni constituency so we kase we call round the constituency na 4 years na dia man no
oti nwie
esopa
enti
edi
onkwa fa
eso eti
I have for Kentin region. Muye mo wasemo. 6 district no super.
Mama ya haba ko. Na STF for no so fa ba ko na ano na bibia ba.
Kana pa no. Na ye wo Dwaboso Bia district no.
Okay.
Eno nkwa region. The whole na Bia East. Bia West, Dwaboso, Bodi, ni nyina ye 1 district.
Wow.
I say pa. Nti we will do that.
Right.
The last thing maybe I would want to touch on is about recruitment. And also a very big problem in the health sector. Na ye buy and ye beto go for be bromawe nursing training colleges near the mutifio munya backlog bebre over 100,000.
Yeah.
Again, you don't have to complain. There's also a solution. Can you know? Obi choosing a course based on availability of job.
Okay.
The nursing training in the training college. No, they lead because we are being jumaye.
Right.
To be okra, obia uncle unya course for obia obeye. But also me create teacher juma there. Me we are menya jumaye no akofa. Now it's not like that. Njeba ye pe kwan ye befa so ebetimi asolve our problem.
Right.
So we have. For now, we have 2 strategies, and we'll add a third strategy.
Okay.
And the third strategy, again, it is the first time I'm going to comment on. People have criticized me for making that statement. Again, this is the first place I'm going to explain.
Okay.
The first strategy, number 1, say, "Yeni amaya hodo binum and sign an MOU."
Okay.
So ne ya Ghana for being betimi akọ na makoya adwuma wo.
Okay.
Nti me buy no, me move batches cry, me move about 4 batches.
Wow.
Now I think about 3 days ago, Saint Navy Kitts and Nevis omoko. Your Jamaica for nti within the next 1 month, I'll move about 2 batches.
Wow.
Yene US4, yene nti yakoma daroma. we are getting positive feedback.
I see.
Many the Minister for Foreign Affairs on also boa. Many special initiative employment, myself, we are all together. Yes, explore. So that's one. The second one is Abayan Nankatan so every year befabi. But the fund prioritize the underserved communities. This year, for example, the regional minister, especially with the medical doctors, are here yet next week, you know. So to me, my accommodation will bring you. Could give me the numbers. Will bring you more than 33 of them.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
O de 33 no. Yem fa ni say omokra omunyina kra ma na 15 kra ba. We are good. What it means is that in every district in Ahafo, we'll get more than 2 medical doctors.
Nice one.
That's my target. Pamucho mumpe e befitting, and the word befitting is underlined.
Right.
Mumpe meet MPs, DCs meet, and look at how you can collaborate with the regional directors and the district health directors. Mobile money back. We'll bring them.
Nice one.
I'm going to put 33. Give us a margin of error of 50%. Yenya 50%. We are better off. For how many years? Yenya will be that. But in 2 years, we are achieving that.
Wow.
Inti yefa ebinom. But the third one, which have been heavily criticized, Mekane Baby said we're going to reduce admissions.
Okay.
And the whole country came after me. When you were ranking member, you said the government couldn't have reduced admissions near there. Why are you talking about that now? Number one, Samuel will be able to back play the video beyond. Yemeka and say, Yera John Mahama buying mono or say, oh ye allowance a free ho, no replacing with student loan. And I must say there be more criticizing and I'm buying a mark of allowance no cyber back. So allowance about back muntriae. Now you are regulating the admissions because of the allowance, because that time in tree allowance no one. That was my criticism then. So I was comparing the quota with allowance. Now today, the problem is not allowance. Today, the tree allowances. But Ahmed, tell me if it doesn't make sense. Look into my eyes. Me react. I say, honorable, I disagree with you, even if you cannot say it doesn't make sense. We have about 100,000 health professionals at home.
Okay.
Yen to me, in fact, even 16,000 per year. Yen to me, in fact, I'm struggling to do 16,000. That will be the highest.
Wow.
The highest at the time I ever find 13,500. And look, I'm buying now. I'm provision for their payment. And say, we'll say a lot of strikes actions. Na me be share. By the grace of God, you see, I make sure you aka. I tria arrears so aka ho. Masa me buy me be to nsem. Me be to nsem.
Sometimes I wonder, say,
I can't pay us now. I can't pay us now. Every decision you will take, you meet resistance. Every decision.
Wow.
So if you are not strong, you have no business in that ministry. Inti, as I'm making, I'll still get a feedback, but I'm going to say it. Inti, to me, for 16,000. Meanwhile, on average, we are admitting 35,000 students every year.
Okay.
We have 100,000. Even 16,000 a year. And every year, no, for 35,000. What it means is that we can never solve the backlog issue. Am I making sense?
Very, very well.
So what I'm going to do is that, Mr. Finance Minister, I'm going to cut down the admissions. Okay? 1, to be dealing with the backlog. 2, examples of figures.
Okay.
If we are doing 35, now me person me 20,000. I have saved you an allowance of 15,000. Can you convert that 15,000 to recruitment? Doesn't it make sense?
Very well.
Doesn't it make sense? Let me repeat. You were 100,000, more than 100,000 fee.
Right.
You to me in fact 16,000 a year. You to me in fact 16,000 a year. Not you did 35,000 What it means is that the backlog can only increase. The backlog can only increase because the idea gumuno and also saying the year frame. In order to control the fee, you see, yen regulate the digum no valves no yen tighten ne kakra yen regulate no yen pe kwan bi so yen mo adwuma mo nye inti se me tighten na aban ebe save usika because you are paying allowance yen convert sa de air tighten no bi empan ko ye recruitment the recruitment now you to drop figures not down about 30,000 thereabout, and of course we should not get to a point and also you be lucky a shortage. We should not get there. Yeah, touching now who say okay, if in the economy you have about 30,000 or even 40,000 at home. Near release valve no. After you bit increase the quota.
Okay.
If you don't have a strategy to deal with this problem, you be near more than 200,000 to 300,000 health workers are motifia. Meanwhile, ABI catch any panako bepe different option. Catch no bepe different option.
Okay.
So Ahmed, this is all I was seeking to do. That let's regulate it, clear the backlog, but regulating no, deregulating no, yanka say ebe save a buy na say yen hwehwe. You be converting no into recruitment. So once the Minister for Finance agrees, bingo, we are in good business.
Wow.
That's all I said.
And there's a kind of penance before I say me.
Yeah, so and interestingly, my biological sisters, I have about 4 of them who are nurses.
Okay.
Yes. 4 of them who are medical doctors, who are nurses.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I'll pay my main sound system. So we are live on 106.5 Hamish Radio. Rejoice FM, Nananom FM 92.5. Talk about, the strong voices, the strong morning voices in Ahafo. Omunina Efa Jumedi live to pete ewo your region you Mahu manager tre all the way Charity FM Bichim. Manager Mechawe Nano Pe, they are all following us and positive comments and eba. Now, honorable.
Yes, sir.
Yakana sano. Madama, for addition, and no betty made in common. A betty mamma bre.
Oh, why not, sir? Membering in our original minister, then we can head director and some. I want to see how much to control me.
Yes.
So, because a young echo. And then the whole day is for half a region.
Yes, so almost somra.
But you won't get me tomorrow.
Enti wadama se wo tie me Africa Safide so nyina obetimi afreyen right now on 0245 171615 0245 171615 anopay
me regional health director ewa
yes anopay regional health director ewa ha say ahafo governor ahafo president
yes
obatampa yasantoa honorable charity governor ewa say yes ahofende obua Sanso ena yenua Haruna Mohammed esunafo no for no mpesi aso ne ewa no pay honorable bie ewa ha say honorable Ebenezer Kwekwadu doctor so ewa ha say na onim say ahafo president wakasa was say she's been with the big 6 na you can big 6 na MMC you know honorable boa
na papa we ya otime nchen wonim no
okay mahunu pain mahunu TV
wahu ai sorry hospitals no
okay
you're from Chad
okay
Christian Health Association of Ghana
right
the whole Ghana
right
omo pain no
hey and then that can say 4 people fiase the whole Ahafo region obi a wakachira yen say momfa dwumadie no nhyamesem na medemo kɔbɔ hya asase no so ene His Excellency, Honorable Yawachi, Council of State Member. Honorable Anope Akwaba, they said your Excellency Prekope, or with Fiase. Honorable Yinka, and Nadia Yakasem there, when your mambe drew. Na, Honorable say, Kukum DC, you said, oh, see, almost Hanono. Agenda 111, Honorable, yes, he assume. Dean of all MMDCs. Never pass over. Honorable so, with Fiase, Tibagato said the big 6. Omunyina wa ha sanso ena anopei in fact hospitals are yebo mabaso mamunim yeba no hwidiem St Elizabeth so hospital penini nyina penni a oda no e wo Ghana ha nyina ono so eka ye ho e wo video mas nti yankwa ahoma no so na
friend Dr. Peter
Yeboah. Yes, Dr. Peter Yeboah e wo ha sei na yankwa ahoma no so na men so mentie de won so wo ka che wona boy ne anope 0245171615 anope ma yente wonka ene anope. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Chama wudi anope ni baby okasa free.
Oh, me pato me say madam because free medicine e was tana start.
Yeah, that's say you ti wano pay.
Ma me mo ye minister abaso papa. Baby on my chest is my akoma to ye because ye nua no matu futu gu ni ena niam chest out na tana start na utie the MPP communicated abedi 8 good years. Na chef one ya o na say ya buy within 1 year 6 months. No more can some say dia me nia papa go buy a tana start na MP just a question do and one abo conference po ju mo po ni chama sure ju mo bon ha dia minister da was papa more you more that's it
me that say any ozo there and anope all the way from Rejoice Nananom FM Charity FM High Radio Anapua Edunu FM Method FM e wo Kenya se omunyina e fajubede no but studio line no I'll bet me afre na ya file straight up 0245171615. Good morning.
Good morning, boss.
What am I with you on a penny be okasa free?
But your friend Samon Kasafi Kumase. I was following your program from TikTok.
Thank you very much. I mean, it's you.
Yes, Honorable Minister, good morning. Please, I'm part of the 2021 batch IAA posting this year.
Okay.
Now, your concerns degree and FFA minister in but we now find the opportunity that was na and that one minister and so my activity need. Honorable, yes, so yeah, but no, may you confirm what we were about 130 something, and I can testify say, the mobile 5 spending your post, you know, yeah, I can repart all, and we know in Ghana the posting town who no one here the following posting, you know. Young fine what the Mawan here no way in your fine emblem. The BM are mere finding I make me a fish family with my finding Europe. Then I boy, am I yena? Yakaufi, we are 183 in our flat, and so I can tell you that we have about the leader. Now, the TA, I can tell you the almost of the but then I can maybe see.
Right.
Don't know yes, so you can't be a boy, my
right. Yeah, that's it. Point well noted. Obete, honorable count on that response. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
What am I would anope ni baby okasa free?
Me did mention me Kasafi Goso.
Right. Men say it you anope.
Me stress over my crime person me minister can say kakra. Nkoso.
Mensa koso yetio.
Yo. Honorable, you know what about boss wala. What our room. Fine, yes, more. And say this is why you sorry, yeah, region. I you it's here lacking jumping. It's what our room. Then to get you find the 2-year hospital. Someone yana mupige be mai. Nyame abuka moso. That was
right. Yes, so yeah, that's it. And anope. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Pacho, would you anope ni baby okasa free?
Within the was ampa, the Kasafi became Tano South.
Right. Or say it you anope.
Na yada minister ase emana kwaba. Ena kwamfu na
right.
Na bahafo. Leso yada masene nke bupa mudi amaye.
Right.
Na si akuma atoyem. The same say dan denya mama mo nan entonko so nyintintia e won pese ne be ya ibenya nsema e desi na ka tra selfo e da masene nka mo
onka won so ho baby a won so anope. Good morning.
Good morning, boss.
What am I with you, baby? Okasa free anope.
If I can be there, Mashaba from the center, Mahaman contact Modi demo.
Nice one. Me did say the life for her.
But Kasa Honorable can Wabuamana so come up. Ira Cobra Minta Akando, Ira Wongwaso.
Right.
Yaminsha Region Chairman, so Yawasai Councillor, Virgin Councillor, Michelle Nanope. Yeah, baby, I'll buy Sibby Bray, or Manchman, Papa. Or Manan so the friend of the hospital I will go see. The hospital I said the union of Nadama.
Right.
Papa, the hospital no to find some pine.
Right.
Now I did a 111 also. Among 2 1 among family. Now, you and more maybe be uncle. So, Bama can so you need to hope. Hospital, and you're about now. So,
right.
Yeah, about the help.
Onka onso ho ene anope. Good morning.
Good morning.
My yente onka ene anope.
But what shall another but the doctor chairman can just apple of personal talk.
Right.
You the kind of manabu akwaba. I mean, we can say this good now paper now. I'm a penny that never got the banana day through call hospital. And then I have to send a day class back in a banana and this time you who's out doing the task into that my honorable what she want me to be on the soft line.
Medical drone delivery zipline.
Yeah.
Let us say obey you are no come on. Good morning.
Good morning.
What am I with any baby or casa free?
Pacho Azuma Mutala no Cata Free Accra. Mambo Honorable Abaso. Maya dear senior Yanamura from Sia the Church and Kumatoya Yampa.
Right.
And I'm going home on Quahon, they will not possible you my and I tell you money.
Right.
When
I mean so Antonano pay. Good morning.
Far morning.
What am I with any baby or frame fee?
A very great Mogabi, because I feel him.
Right. Mogabi at you.
Yeah, but that one about I say. They say Ghana no. Abamo dear, we MPP new, we this new, so we the idea about their papa was so. Was ye and say, you bring a good health. Okay, our Ghana. It is nobody but the papa. Never say on a what. The service of MP. Or about one. Sabi yeni amoni offer se floor. Sabi yeni mano nurses from Obuano. Accommodation no. And I'm so mu fear o mu tiano. Kanya ding it was for mu chise hospitals na wo ha no. Emma ya we high. E wo health care no wo mu ha na biye. Emma o mu ntime employ sa nurses no. O mu fi mem ha no a o mu wo dan e wo ha no. That's a ko mu ntime do mu hye ma o metuma ko na se kada so e ya na me dey say no. Say mo dey ma.
Right.
Emwa pa
right. Yeah, that's it. That would be a patient. So, dear.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Okay. Udini baby or casa friend no pay.
Me did Ibrahim to cool.
Ibrahim yet you want to pay.
Yeah, wait a pacho. Where do you can Yamisha Pano Japan over my Yamisha? But where do you have a video metal? Pay for my cash in the name. I already missed an MP. Me me in friend now. Yeah, could school, TV square area, question and some question to get on. You know, we are friend because you see a Brian in a great eye. Someone, I'm clear why.
Right. May I say, my member honorable Hona, yen share first batch of your questions about a new year or Hona, yeah, the about. Na yen to us. Honorable.
Ahmed.
Back on the no Sefi and no French.
No can Sefi.
Are you? Because now
the best language in the whole country. Opio and no one best language. Let me the pass one. Good.
Because
yes, I
am a guest. Yes, I can make be.
Yes, I have a regional hospital bit my sofa.
Right. And then SMS of Fadia you too. No darling, no two.
Anyway, so Obi Ebisa about 2021 badge. The Panicho, my doors are always open. They can come. Okay. The director in charge of HR.
Okay.
Your friend Frederick Achiampong.
Okay.
No money in Metransin, no money in Kasa. But Mr. Na Osusunji Nipendi.
Okay.
Or say we are 100 and something, move 5 per. It's not true.
Go through.
You know, there's one very interesting thing. And I'm saying independent also. Na you be a pot and also very
rush
very good. But there were a lot of people who had the opportunity. But I'm a cancer. Now you know why? To see an ye push to omono. Now I didn't know. Depends when you access no. Ye push to omo on person record be. Why you then I'll cast ye push to the uncle.
Okay.
I don't know if you get me. What's the way young foul?
Yes.
And then they supposed to. And the argument is shifting from say young family to baby awoko. There are a lot of people. Beba bontin kra onya access you abeka. But onya access now we've recruited about 8,000. Go to internet. Now bisa say one year you won't get more than 10 people to come and up say your form. Me I've taken 8,000.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
And check regional head director never hey. I have from how many people no about betting. Say it into the microphone.
We have more than 35 per district.
Wow.
I have from
district.
Per district. So Jan go for me go for me for Anto Biane buy. Yeah, Ghana for. Nti nipa na ya fa no o me kan kire 5 na wo kan no mo no be kan kire ntinu hu so 5 no.
I see.
Because me kan kire no hu so ya fa no. So it cannot be correct.
Right.
That's I say. That's the first one. Right. It doesn't mean so consensus my name Enka. Okay. That's the first one. Now the second one is that I can assure them, say, not until say you be dealing with the 2021 batch, we'll move on to the next batch.
Okay.
So he must be assured. There are other years we are near moving on. Now no. We are going to could be another 8,000 and still the priority will be 2021.
Okay. Okay.
But they make what you say. When you know, we will still give them our audience to listen to them. What I am saying is that for now, I'm going to follow every region. Regional enya bi kra no, any 225 yeah can was some our half on. That's the smallest region.
Wow. I see.
Enya bi kra no. And no by size any baby your priority areas near the idea. So there are more people. And they can monitor it across the length and breadth of this country.
Right.
Yanko for more in any other country than Ghana. And you found.
Right.
But there's competition. And I agree, and we are ready to do that. But I can assure him, say, we'll deal with the 2021 batch before we move on to 2022 and all that.
Very well.
There's a real challenge. Now, the next issue has to do with the hospital at Ewogo Soha. Medical Culture will say we are going to do a new one. So the first directive I've given the regional director is that equipment that they buying and we should retool that hospital. Gabe will be on me. You send the bimaba.
Okay.
Nearby retool. Now I'll talk to because say you have seen new one, you know. I'll talk to the regional minister and the MC or the DC. At least between I'm managing some few renovations. Whilst a ministry never bring more equipment.
Okay.
The ministry I can commit to that. Never bring more equipment.
And when we are coming your plant and kabebuapa.
Then plant
generator.
Well, I don't know if we have.
Hospital no lights out. Omudum kaniya say alcohol.
Yes, so I don't know if we have, but
the capacity cannot.
So we'll look at that. Yeah. But the best way, ankra. And sorry.
Yeah.
Buying to me,
right.
You see, we are buying now. If you are not seen to be doing something, now can we are now why he? But I think that within 1 year and some few months, I can't afford the year. And some making you know, wedding is less than 2 years.
Right.
But sometimes when we begin to talk, we'll be baby at a gathering. I think a charge for conference now. Now chairman say, Papa, you're buying chair, but it looks as if so. Obia feel say what ministry for a very long time. That is Chad, right? Me but the perception is like he's been in the ministry is because of the work we are doing. You're intino, boy homodin.
Right.
But the best cran say, Sabi, Sikebia wo go so ha. Won kwa a new business now managing no. We are real, you do go so first.
Right.
A word to a wise.
A wahafu.
And
the age too. Now the okan say you need no kind.
Or say there be no say me who say I have a region no a regional iswa.
Okay.
Like new regions maybe. Into mo like name bebre.
Okay.
Into best say remember name raha.
Okay. Yeah, then I say. Say what me can dey to na bula sumo.
Yes. Say I had not here into you say baby a otie na when we akoma wo. Nti we are doing our best. My best nkura. Oko hospital bia. Should I mention? Yes, I should mention. Oko a hospital like Baby any desert hospital. Oko wa ankura nyuma wo hono nyagro. The private sector, mines, way more timber companies, obi e boa aye bibi wo ho. Nti e be stress aban be na famu de ma obi anyima no nsi bone nka say I'm shifting the responsibility of government to individuals, and no, nobody should do that.
Okay.
But there's nothing wrong say ankura any nyuma ebeboa corporate social responsibility.
Right.
Mo mutwa nnua, mo mutokoko, mo mutu mines ni ade because adwuma na wo ye no pra ho ne ye de obeko.
Right.
Ukwa ayi baby ani a obeko yesi word we ho amo na ye ne aba obedi ni di na da so. It's one of the places I may call surprise visitor, manage the participation of the private sector.
Private sector, okay.
Gratis. And yes, a more yapis can be a free. Jebes and cran so especially in sorry.
Right.
So if one or two churches can come together and even just okay, see what the way and say it's for and not just a buying any firm. I mean, someone to be back together to build a regional hospital and therefore government will do it. A medical stores and therefore government will do it. Retooling of all, and therefore government will do it. But at least what there will be answer to me I contribute.
Right.
I feel omoka assembly about say recruitment. Yema MPs no opportunities and ya omo free district team. There's another angle to it. And again, we also make no you say a small portion. And omo de year the omo pay on the social media. Me mean call that me see hoda. Omo de year the omope. And again, let me clear it. But they can't catch they are buying air here to clear
the
backlog.
Right.
But there's another one a year baby. I know your friend volunteer. Men can say, ye funny pa, nebe mama volunteer, yes, I'm a kind. But they can't catch a quanya year for so a funny pa. But don't forget, the reality is that there are still a lot of them are more fee, our munya opportunity no. Inti are buying by any say. Or more be atum so be volunteer no. Ye be say for bi. Na no ye be more be kakra enti say ye ma salary. Inti no the MPs, the DCEs, the regional ministers, the health directors, ombe salaries and from the same district. So we will ye no be collaborate. Near recruitment from the district. The reason is simple. Oh, more be stipends and yes salary.
Right.
This is a old fan out putting koto sunyania. A better when you say crack or hiding.
Okay.
What I say? No, you buy about 7,000 of them. The local and opinion leaders no ebe dinsa also.
Okay.
Na and also ya fa volunteers ni boy man. And one of the conditions is that ya for almost na the next recruitment no number priority. Because near training or more almost sacrifice
experience.
And to say you first 7,000. Now say okay, you opportunity a financial clearance. Ne ba be funny pa. And let me make this point, and name be why it goes beyond the Ministry of Health. Mean to mean for be without financial clearance from Ministry of Finance.
Okay.
And I've learned my lessons. Say me nya financial clearance, me nya sika say me funny pano of this month. Not next month, meet me try to come in for Ubia. Because I will hear another account of pay us now.
Right.
You know, say Yakupon ya dunia financial clearance. I mean fine say you see him for 10,000 people. Na 7,000 and normal volunteer. What it means is that 7,000 automatically we have absorbed them. They have 3,000 abesoso. And I'll give you a typical example. Now World Bank for any program B for P4R. No more recruit 2 Ps, physician assistant.
Physician assistant, yeah.
Nti program ne by we and there was an lay or more off. But in this current recruitment automatically all of them we are 250. You absorb money automatically.
Wow.
Be our server for the country and we should not go out. We are maintaining them and going to add some few numbers to into peace, no more opportunities, no.
Right.
And this is the first time recruitment touch on all cases. Maybe everybody is medical doctors and right. Maybe everybody is nurses and midwives. But in this case, regional director will be dance here, pharmacists for whom, lab technicians for whom, PS womb, BBA be kakra, except that numbers in and also.
Okay.
But allied for womb, BBA kakra. Just and when they be answer half a crana, you never chan kakra.
Right.
Yeah.
Honorable Obinso the message be ba na yeah ambulance ya wo ahafo the World Bank the never count on nanka 7 but currently almost a cut 3 pe ena ejuma wadama yen take that into consideration.
Okay.
Ambulance service ejuma wa for 3 pe and also obepe say ye the 2 enim na yenye bibi emfa and also go so hanu ebinia it's not ye na asay kura ana when be the end my no number first eno ichire meka de ntia meka sa kire
Mate
it's na phone of the man number first
Mate ambulance you a whole strategy to do with ambulance and also one challenges.
Okay.
And some of the districts are helping, some of the MPs are also helping. And government has some plans.
Okay.
I bet me they are maintaining the access, you know. I heard say bet me to be so at their firm. Near my baby in the sea.
Right.
And I'll drop one.
Okay.
In 2025, you buy who say all the ambulances in the country, but anyone they are insured.
Wow.
Ambulance are insured.
Honorable me ba ye wafo ye de chi ne ete ase ye eti ma menti chi ni ye
ka bia motompo so the sequence so I was say unya nsiachi ba, is that correct? Insurance
eti ye ka na se bibi to ye
I communicate bebrebe na the risk of say being accident in very high, you know. Yeah, insure you bet you any insured.
Wow.
It's in some bi o wa I am a mom for same infantry. And yes, obi na mo need their back bonitrim. And you see, that's why we don't talk.
Wow.
Me say ambulance fleet e beto ye no. Ni insure.
This is serious.
In the 2025 you buy no ni insist me insure the ambulance. Pays huge sums of money. They say they are insured. And I've given clear directions under no circumstances now. I was say yeah. It say idea nanka or my insure and ke binya accident you see if you say you insure ye ba ko mienu bi amonya ya ska ye de kwakoto for Friday by replace.
Nice one.
Yes, we are buying about 3 now. Omunya accident.
Okay.
Because ye ntanka de binya accident no nke betumi replace.
Okay.
So de binya there were even fault bi mu okra na e ba and also is covered near that but ya insure.
Honorable Common, dear, you can see a queen in my back. Na my fancy.
Don't say any background about afraid. No, I criticize it. No, I mean some of these things. But that's part of the game.
Was it KJB?
I'm part. But that's you now. I tried never. Me more about me adin.
Honorable Common, and channel pay. We are live on 106.5 Hamesh Radio. On Facebook, on YouTube, Oko Rejoice FM, Mim, Yawo Honomo, Nananom 92.5. I have forgot so Yawo Charity FM, Bechem High Radio, Anapua, Ewo Kenya say, Adunu FM was Sankori, Method FM, Hidium, Omunina Efa, Jumedi Life, Ene Anope, Honorable Minta Akando, Minister for Health, and ye guest. And in fact, I have for Nina Yatwapiti Bebia, Oban and Yononkwa, I have for Governor Ekanoho, Obatampa. Obaya Santua, Honorable Charity.
Say the governor, ne de Munemba Yaga Mosano. Oh, yeah, governor, one here. Oh, bet me, Hobbit Macagam. And the governor, dear.
And Honorable Charity Gardner, sounds so now, His Excellency, Yuraya Ochre, Council of State Member of Region Eka. Now, me say the big sis, Omunina, Ebode Chidom, Yura Asabel. Benjamin and a Daumano, Dean of MMDCs. Yes, Mia Medium is na phone off. Yura Joseph Akwarbo, and so Ewahasi Sanso and a Yura Benjamin Yinka na Emmanuel Kwame Frimpong. Aha, Hafiz Dabil, honorable for SUTF, no, for no so Ewahasi and a face no. Mia Minia, Mia me bra penny, Mia me offer, a pious opoku, Tanonoff, I pious. Eye nipa bia o catch yourself friend 8. O friend 8 2 hours say o ma 8 o'clock in the time no apa ho. Na honorable there bon funny time in the agro kra na menyanka Ghana ahafo ye nyina na nkiafia eno so na itimi aboaye oba ye mmra se bejofo nso a Honorable Ebenezer Kwekuado doctor e wa ha sei sanso na Honorable Haruna Mohammed dodo na afre no bie yesa akwada nyame ono so e wa ha sei na onim se
ye be brem wa yi bi nso regional director regional minister some more identify sites na MPs no e ba me nchen on say ye koye you know ye call launch free primary health care ye dey be by friend container based clinics no.
Okay.
Inti they came to me bisa me say no mo so mo dey wa inti every district be abenya bi.
Okay.
Nice inti more identify sites maybe dey beko.
Nice.
And we see marketplaces and lorry parks.
Okay.
Very good. Inti no fully air conditioned. It comes with a borehole. It comes with a telemedicine.
Okay.
Inti say ya re bro nurse ni no ho na obetumi afre medical doctor bi.
Wow.
It comes with solar powered and all that. Njeno say ye
that's it. Enti anopay makacho mo say bibia ye bia no it's going all over. Na onim say me ma company for abey na nkrofo mienu bi wo ho. Ma mbo mudin so a anhwe yi a echena me communist o me catch am say woni ho. Omo ma me kwan ma me nko. Bako eye Gloria GH. Ena me amenua oben. Ofutu. Omo na omo ye gateway to regional minister omo de bibia ebekoso bia ebeto for omo na ema yensa eka entempa so
sanko for omo ye powerful
omo ye very powerful
sure
very very powerful
bako bia mene ne wo me ho ye friend Kweku na hu na ahwe ade ade be bonitiri
eti mama ma omo so thumbs up na omo so eka ye ho anopay sunafo south chairman red and so ebeja ye kwan ene
regional minister say asem manka mamenko
okay
pragia no ne sa tricycles ne motorbikes na ye to abrel mo
okay
mpamocho enye for ambulance
okay
masremo mahu sa ko social media na enye ambulance yes ne be ya on say say nurse for ne kwa fifim villages ne ade say be ya be bo mo mochimi akoye adwuma no to aid their transportation
okay
nti enye ambulance ene de ba
be o tisi mi kuro ma pa isi dia ona buye mbe show nipa na timoto so abo bag no na chi niema no te say it's unsafe. It's unsafe.
It's no
be easy that kind of
thing. They do okra mo kwa immunization. No mo the cool box no asituo ni ade ene de ba be nti nsem a
mosquito net ye kwacha ni atechire no moto so tenten
bloggers nsem is not for a ambulance.
Yeah, that's it. Ediano pay my fancy na yen sorry so nyame adoma.
Good.
Another time ye be so I have this encounter na ansana ye be kono ma me kan chawo say okokotidini na obompa no wakai mi team no wakai ejumafo nyina. Life is an express route and on this express route overtaking is allowed. His Excellency the Lawrence and another so any producer ma mentiano na mendana say